My mic's not muted, right? I'm so paranoid, bro. I've been doing this so long and I'm still like, am I muted? Can you hear me? Ah. Dragon eggs. Thank you for the resub, by the way. Thank you. Hi. And Cosmic Abyss for first redeem. Hello. Guys, I made my hair a different color today. It's like I don't know what you would call this. It's kind of like a periwinkle. Alright, I'll just drink my iced coffee in the corner. You guys have a fun stream. Y'all don't need me. I feel like you guys could just entertain yourselves low-key. I'd just disappear into the corner and you guys would just be like, oh my god, sound alerts, wee, beep boop, beep boop. So easily entertained. Streamer muted moment. I'm not muted. You guys can definitely hear me. Ah! Did you hear that? Did you catch that? Was that muted? Was that muted? Well, I'm so sleepy today. I didn't get a lot of sleep yesterday, obviously, because I stayed up quite late streaming until the early morning hours. What time did I end the stream? It was like 7:30 in the morning or something, I think, because it was almost a 12-hour stream, and I went to sleep maybe a couple hours later, and I was up by like 2 p.m. I was up by 2 p.m. and I didn't have a nap or anything, so I was very tired yesterday. I was like, that's okay, I'll sleep early tonight. No! That didn't happen. I was like hella insomnia last night. I went to bed at like 3 and I was like yawning at 10 p.m. right? Like I was like, okay, I'm gonna knock out so quickly and I'm gonna sleep so well. No. It didn't happen like that at all. Yeah, I was lying awake in bed for like 4 hours. It was at least 7 in the morning when I finally passed out, and then I kept waking up, partially just because I wasn't sleeping well. Also, my fuck-ass cat kept pulling my hair when I was trying to sleep. I didn't get any good sleep last night or yesterday. So I'm kind of like, hug, shoo, me. I'm kind of feeling like a sleepy little guy. But I have my iced coffee, and, you know, I figured it would be, we could just do like something kind of chill today. Maybe just yap, maybe just hang out. Maybe, you know, something, I don't know what would be chill. But anyways, yeah, not doing like a 12-hour stream or anything. maybe like 4, like a normal person. And I'll totally go to bed early. Well, I'll try maybe. See, I tried last night to go to bed at a reasonable time for me, and that didn't work out too well. So I just ended up being on my phone at like 6 in the morning. I didn't even go to the kitchen to eat cheese. Sometimes I get hungry when I can't sleep. Like it's been like several hours, and then, you know, it was like usually several hours before I went to bed since I ate. So sometimes when I'm laying awake unable to sleep for hours, I get hungry, and then I'll end up getting up and going eating like a piece of cheese in the kitchen. But I didn't do that. I didn't eat cheese in the kitchen at 5 a.m. guys. I'm like some sort of normal person who doesn't eat cheese in the middle of the night. Normal person, yeah. I'm very normal. You guys don't think I'm normal? VTubers are normal. They can be. Technically, it's possible. Are they normal? Debatable. The pastel purple goes hard, right? Yeah, it looks really nice because it's kind of just colored over the pink, right? So I feel like not changing the brightness too much makes it look very natural. And I don't know, I kind of wanted to do like, you know, since I'm kind of sleepy, I want to do like a chiller stream today. I put on my cozier outfit, my chill cozy outfit, and you know, I was like, you know, this background kind of goes hard for like a chill thing, right? We got like the nice little cozy fireplace in the background, you know, snow outside in the summer. No, that's what it looks like in the summer in Canada, trust me guys. It definitely wasn't like almost 30 degrees Celsius today. It definitely was not that. It was definitely 0 degrees snowing. Yes, Canada is always snowing. We never get warm weather here. That doesn't happen. Even for those that live close to the American border, you may think, oh, Canada's, you know, only, you know, like a 20-minute drive north of me. You would think that, you know, Canada would have similar weather there. No, as soon as you cross the border, it's negative 10 degrees Celsius and it's always snowing. No, it's not. It's definitely summer weather here. It's not like insanely hot the way it gets some places. But it gets warm. We're too warm for me. I would prefer this weather in the background here. Nice snow, hang out, you know, cozy little fireplace. I don't have a fireplace. That's like some rich people shit, okay? Do I look like I can afford to own a place with a fireplace? I don't even need a real fireplace because that's probably way too much upkeep. I want one of those places. I think my parents' old place actually used to have, it was like a fake fireplace. I don't know what exactly it was, but it had like some sort of thing. So it like emitted heat, I think, but it also had a visual thing where it like looked like fire, but it wasn't actually, you know, you could just kind of like press a button and it would turn it off and on. So it's kind of like a fireplace, but without the upkeep of an actual fireplace. I was like, oh, I would love something like that because I like the cozy vibes that fireplaces bring, but I feel like maintaining them and not burning your entire fucking house down. I would probably burn my house down probably by accident if I had a fireplace. Can you imagine? Hey guys, no streams for the foreseeable future. I burnt down my house. So dealing with that. Purple and blue go well together. Yeah, so I figured because it's kind of like a cool, like snowy background, I was like, oh, let's pull out more like cool purplish hair today. Kind of fit the vibe. Actually, maybe I can put a blankie on. Do I have a blankie? I can be a cozy little guy. I could put on this one. It covers everything. Look, it's got cat ears and everything, guys. I'm just a cozy little guy. Don't worry about me. I don't know where to pin it to so it doesn't move too much. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, no, I can't. No. Only been to Canada in mid-spring and early winter, but was lovely both times I went. Very nice place to get out onto the countryside. There's definitely some very nice places, and I mean Canada is very big, like land-wise, with a relatively small population, I guess, compared with, you know, something like America, right? So I think Canada is the second largest country just by like land size, right? Russia's first. I'm not a big geography person, but I think I recall that being the case, right? But we only have, I think Canada's got a population of something like 36 million, right? Which is, you know, what is America? 260 million? 300 million? They're pretty close to 10 times our population, but we have a bit bigger of space. We have a bit more land. So you can imagine there's a lot of places where there's just like fucking nothing going on. But I think a lot of Canada is concentrated, like the populations are kind of concentrated largely in a couple areas. Like a lot of people live in Ontario And then I know British Columbia on the west coast is also relatively populated, and I guess also the east coast is a bit populated too. And then you have like the prairies, you know, like your Alberta, right? Saskatchewan. I remember. I should pull you up a map of Canada so you guys know what the fuck I'm talking about. But actually, I might, because this is like a core memory for me. Okay, Canada map. I just need like a basic one, because you guys ever have to label a map in like elementary school? Did American kids have to do that? You guys have a lot more stuff to label, because you guys got like 50 states. We got like 11 or something. I don't even know. I don't know how many it is, but it's a lot less than you guys have. It's maybe a dozen. Okay, here, I'm gonna pull you guys up a map of Canada. We're gonna have a little edumacation. Canada edumacation. Okay, so here's a map of Canada. You guys see that? Is that readable? Hopefully. Anyways, so see how some of the middle ones, I guess the purple, red, pink color in the middle, on the bottom, you see that one called Saskatchewan? That's a really long word. All right, so I remember when we were in elementary school and they would give us a blank map that looked like this, and we'd have to label and color all the provinces and stuff. And trying to fit the word Saskatchewan in across, you know, Saskatchewan and keep it within the lines with your like shitty little kid writing and stuff was a fucking nightmare, as you can imagine. Trying to write teeny tiny like Saskatchewan. But yeah, how many different provinces and territories do we have? I actually don't know. It's been a while, but it's definitely like 12 or something. Actually, I might Google it. How many provinces and territories in Canada? It's like 12, right? 10 and 3. 10 provinces and 3 territories. Fuck. None of it's not real though, so. No, I was close. It's 13 total. So as opposed to America, you guys got 50. Actually, what if as a fun activity today, I tried to label the US states on a map? I remember my sister tried doing that once on stream, and it was bad. It was bad. From what I heard, like 90% of Canada lives along the border. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. There's like, especially the northern, like the territories up there, like fucking nobody lives in them. The prairies, so like your Saskatchewan, your Alberta, hardly anybody lives there. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, such a fun sound. Hi Pochita, hi Kurama. Did everyone do their check-in? Hi Shady Lore, hi. You guys want to do that today? We could do some dumb shit like that, because I was just gonna do like a little yapping today. That's really the goal. We're doing a little yapping. Honestly, I don't know how it's gonna go if I try to label the US states, because I think I could barely do it for Canada, and I live here and I learned it, and we only have 13, and I would struggle with that. I know like 3 states, okay? I know Texas, I know where Florida is, I know where California is. Oh, I know where New York is, I think. Yeah, I probably know 4. I have a vague idea of like where Ohio is or something. Oh, I didn't do my wrist check today. No! Okay, I probably shouldn't have done it. Okay, is there a website where I can just label the states? This would be easier if there is just a website for it. Label US states, because then I can like click and drag or something. Find the US states quiz. It's a quiz? How does that work? Should I do the quiz? Okay, maybe we'll do the quiz. You guys wanna do US states quiz? You guys should do the quiz too and see if you can do better than me. Especially, I mean, it'd be pretty hard to not do as well as me, because it's gonna be bad, guys. Like, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. Alright, here, let me see. What is in the background here? Oh. White. Flashbang. US states quiz. Educational stream. It's an educational stream today. Here, I'll go over here. Alright, we're gonna learn something today. And by learn something, I mean definitely not gonna learn something. Definitely just gonna show how much I don't know about the US. Alright. There's a timer? Can I change the timer? Practice mode? Okay, so I don't have a time limit. Okay, that was gonna make me nervous. I feel like I don't perform well. I don't perform well under pressure like that. I'm like, no, please don't give me a time limit. That's probably 7 minutes. Dude, I would get distracted and yap for 7 minutes. How would I ever do that? All right. Let's start it. Arizona. I want to say it's down around here somewhere. Because this is Texas. I feel like Arizona is somewhere. It's like a Midwest state, right? I just don't know which one it is. These are all just like random squares to me. I'm gonna go with this one. Can I change my answers later? Fuck! I was close. Is this not Midwest? Is not Midwest-ish? Maybe more West. I don't know. I don't know. All right. Next is North Carolina. Where the fuck is Carolina? And then where is north of that? Can I call a friend? No telling me where it is, okay? No trying to tell me where it is. You can't tell me. The point is for me to figure it out. Yeah. It's supposed to see, we want to see how much I know, okay? And if you guys give me the answers or you try to, we're not gonna know how dumb I am. I want to say it's somewhere in here-ish. But I don't know. Watch, I'm gonna be one off again. Watch this. I'm gonna choose this one. It's gonna be like the one above it. Okay, no, I'm nowhere close. I cannot, bro. I cannot. Okay. Where's one that I know? Ohio. I think Ohio's up here somewhere. Where exactly? I don't know, but I think it's somewhere up here, potentially. See, the problem is I don't know what any of the, they all just like look like random shapes to me, okay? Is Ohio on the border? You know what? This one feels right. No! Look, I feel like I know some, but not quite enough. Like, I know something about it. Like, I'm like, okay, it's up here. It's up somewhere. You know, I know this one's like down here somewhere, but I don't know enough. I will get one right eventually, guys. Don't worry. North Dakota. Okay, North Dakota. I don't know where Dakota is. Is Dakota even a state? This one feels right. Nope. Okay. Okay, no. They gotta give me ones I know, okay? Why do they give me all the hard ones first, okay? They gotta give me, like, I know there's like Michigan or something up here somewhere, you know? I know that. New Hampshire. That's one that's like over here, I believe. Like one of these random small ones, maybe. Maybe this bigger one up in the corner. No! I was so close! It was right there! I cannot! See, I have like a vague idea of where they are. I just don't know which ones specifically they are. Okay? Makes you feel better. Most of us would fail a good bit of this too. You guys should take this quiz. You guys should take this quiz. I can like link the quiz if you want. I can link it to you. all right, Washington. That feels like something over here. No! Like I get like the right section of the map for the most part, but oh my god. This is looking great. You know, it's red because that's the color on the flag. Red, white, and blue. It's not because I got them wrong. It's American. All right, Pennsylvania. That one feels like it's somewhere around here, maybe. No! I was so close and yet so far. Kentucky, that's somewhere. That's probably the. I saw a meme about this one once, where it's like a dude holding a bucket of like Kentucky Fried Chicken, and Kentucky was like the chicken, but I don't remember where that was. I want to say. No! No way! I left! No, I accidentally left it. Okay. Shit. Oh, we gotta do over. Look. Okay. No. I got that one wrong. I'll accept my fate. Okay, Michigan. All right, that one's up here somewhere. Cause one of these lakes is Lake Michigan. I think this is Lake Michigan. It's gotta be Michigan, right? Yay! I finally got one! Yay! I'm so smart. Yippee! I don't know if there's a way to like restore my previous thing. Anyways, New Mexico. That's gotta be down somewhere, right? I'm trying to think where Mexico is besides down. I can't, is it over here or is it over here? Because obviously this is Texas, okay? I know where Texas is. I was in Texas. I was inside of Texas. But New Mexico. Okay, this one was Arizona, right? It's not that one. Guys, we got two, right? I'm so good. Idaho. That's like over here somewhere, maybe? I might just close my eyes and click one, honestly. Oh, wait, where was Idaho? Oh, that's way over here. Oh, I accidentally clicked. No, I accidentally clicked twice. I didn't even get to guess Louisiana. I probably wouldn't have guessed that one anyways. But still. I was nowhere close on Idaho. I was like, yeah, over here somewhere, maybe. Okay, Wisconsin. Oh, that's the one with the cheese. That's the one with the cheese. That feels like it would be like here, right? No, okay, it's up here a little bit. I was like in the right-ish area. Like at least I wasn't saying it's over here. Okay, it could be worse. Wait, that's actually pretty close to Canada. Is that like... No, I don't think it actually touches our border because it's just the lakes. I think it's just up against the lakes. Still. Off by 3 states. Close enough. It's not that serious. Okay, New Hampshire. Okay, no. We already did this one, and I got it wrong, so I'm gonna get it wrong again for accuracy. I don't want to be cheating. Okay, Kansas. Kansas is like over here, I think. That's somewhere, right? Kansas. No, okay. It's in the middle. No! We aren't in Kansas anymore. Apparently we are nowhere near Kansas. I don't want any hints. No, I want to see how bad I am. I want to see how much I don't know about American states. Guys, in my defense, I'm Canadian. Why would I know this? This is so irrelevant to me. There's no reason that I need to know where all the states are. She lost her smart title. No. I'm just smart in different ways. Okay, Pennsylvania. That was one we got before, and I still got it wrong. And I don't even remember where it was. Anyways, I got that one wrong, so I'm gonna click something that definitely isn't it for accuracy. Yeah, I think I was thinking it was like over here, and it's like over there. Yeah, I literally got it wrong the first time, and I still would have got it wrong again. I learned nothing. All right, Minnesota. That feels like it would be near Wisconsin, right? I'm just going based on vibes on some of these because I don't know anything, but I think it might be somewhere near Wisconsin. One of these bad boys. Let's go with this one. No! I had the right idea! But I was wrong! Minnesota, no! You'd think I'd at least know the ones that border Canada, but no. All right, Virginia. That one's over here somewhere. Potentially. I think it's on the right side of the map. I'm pretty sure it's on the right side of the map, guys. Which one is it? Not a fucking clue. No! God damn it. See, like, I'm kind of close, but also not. All right. Missouri. That feels like something that would also be in this area. Maybe. What's Missouri known for? What is even in Missouri? I'm trying to think of what I know about Missouri, and I think the answer is nothing. Fucking nothing. Can't wait to see her get New York wrong. No! I'm pretty sure I know which one New York is. I think that's this one right here. I think that's this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. We'll see. All right, Missouri. Let's put you here. I was so close. I was edging Missouri. No. So close and yet so far. Vermont. Where the fuck is Vermont? I had family that lived in Vermont at one point, but I never visited them, so I actually have no idea where that is. I think it might be up here somewhere. Maybe that's one that borders Canada. Maybe. Huh. Yeah, no, I believe in myself. I think this is Vermont. Okay, it is over here next to New Hampshire. Okay, got it. Like I said, you know, I never visited. Why'd you get Florida wrong, bro? Florida's the dick of the United States. It's the one that looks like a penis over here. I will never get Florida wrong, okay? I know Florida, I know Texas, and this one over here I think is California. So I know some, but not much. And I got Michigan, and I got New Mexico. So in theory, I got a couple right, potentially. Maple syrup on them toes in Vermont. Yeah, that's right up, nestled up next to Canada. Little friends. Little friends. I like to call Canada America's hat. Because we're just sitting up on top of there. Like a fancy little hat, like a cool hat. Or like your guys' cool hat. Maryland. Maryland? Why did I say it like Maryland? Maryland. I think that one's over here somewhere. That feels like a coastal one. Like one of these small coastal states. No idea which one it is though. This is definitely gonna be a guess. Okay, it's not that one, I don't think, because I think that one's New York. Let's go with this little doohickey here. I was so close. Oh my god. Oklahoma. Where the fuck is Oklahoma? Is that one of these ones maybe over here? Dude, I don't know where Oklahoma is. This is gonna be like a wild guess, honestly. This is gonna be like vibes only. This is like zero information, just like feeling out the vibes. Like, what's the vibe of this place? Yeah, this one feels like in Oklahoma, you know what I mean? Maryland is a place and not just a cookie brand. Apparently. It's a place right here. Apparently. I guess the one like almost next to it. A shame how close I was. I'm edging a lot of these. I'm like a professional edger or something. I swear to God. Okay, Oklahoma. Let's put you here. No, I was gonna guess that one, but I was like, I don't think Oklahoma's next to Texas. No. That was the one I almost clicked on. So close, and yet so far. What? What did I say? Professional edger? You guys don't think so? I'm getting real close on a lot of these. You know, I'm very good at getting very close. Yeah. In America, we have to take tests on this. Yeah, they also teach it to you. All right, I don't live there. They taught us, we did the same thing in Canada. They're like, okay, you know, name all the provinces and the territories. I think we have to know capitals of each as well, but we have a lot less. 50 is a lot. I'm glad I don't live there. Mississippi. Okay, where do I think Mississippi is? I haven't the faintest clue, honestly, where Mississippi is. You guys ever use Mississippi to count seconds? Like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. That's all I know about Mississippi. That's all I've ever done with Mississippi. Let's put Mississippi here. No! It's down here next to Louisiana. God damn it. Where in Canada is Regina? Saskatchewan. I remember. And then I don't remember all of the stuff that I learned geography wise. Geography's never been my subject. I was always like into like maths and sciences, okay guys? Don't ask me geography questions. Yeah, I remember when we were kids, we always thought Regina was a funny name because it sounded like vagina. And we were like, haha, vagina city. We were like 8. South Dakota. Wait, where's Dakota? Wait, what, did I get North Dakota already? Fuck. I forget where North Dakota is. Because I assume it's like South Dakota and then like North Dakota above it. But I don't know where North Dakota is. I don't know. Here? I was so close. Okay, wait, that means North Dakota might be the one above it. That means I got a free one. There's like a free space potentially. Let's go. I'm literally edging all of these, bro. Like, how am I getting so close and yet not quite? Nah, if you guys tell me North Dakota is like not this one, I'm gonna fucking end it all. If this one isn't North Dakota, I'm burning down all of America. I hope you guys know that. Nah, your country's fucked if that's not North Dakota. That's fucked. That's fucked. Okay, Iowa? The fuck is in Iowa? That's a joke for legal reasons. No! I'm serious. No, I'm kidding. That's not even... How would you even do that? Doesn't even make sense. I'm gonna rage quit this. I'm gonna rage quit this game. The game is just labeling states. It's not a game. It's a quiz. Okay, Iowa, 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 Iowa? No. See, like, I'm so close. I'm just off. Okay, but like the closer we get to finishing it, the more I'm gonna get right. Like I know Alaska and I know Hawaii too, so I'm gonna get some. I probably still will fail this quiz, but it might not be as bad as I would think that it would be. West Virginia. Okay, Virginia's here. Therefore, this should, in theory, potentially be West Virginia. Right, guys? If I click this and this isn't West Virginia... Okay, thank God. I was gonna fucking rage if that wasn't West Virginia. I would have been like, nah, y'all fucking dumb. Y'all don't know how to use words. What the fuck is that? Okay, Massachusetts. I don't know where that one. I feel like that one's somewhere in the area of New York, but I don't know which one. It's probably one of these tiny ones. It's probably one of these tiny ones, and then it's like, how the fuck do you label that? Let's see what we got. How about you? Are you Massachusetts? No! It was the one next to me! No! Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Every single time it's like I'm next to where I pick. No! America's never been great at naming things, yeah. I don't even know where some of these names come from. You know what always pissed me off? Okay, so you guys have Kansas, right? You guys have Kansas, and you have Arkansas, right? But it's spelled like Arkansas. And I remember when I was little, I thought that's how you would say it, because it's Kansas. I thought it would be Arkansas. It's not Arkansas, it's Arkansas. And I just thought that was dumb. I kind of still think that's dumb. Wait until you find out about Kansas City. Is it not said like Kansas? I will cry if it's not. All right, New York. Okay, I think that's this one, right? Yeah. Okay. See, I told you guys I knew New York. I'm a New York knower. I know it. That's one of the ones I know. I've been there. I pronounce it Arkansas for sillies. Arkansas. Oh, the dump trucks are there. The dumb part is Kansas City is in Missouri. Who comes up with these things? Who is labeling these maps? They just make no sense to me. They make no sense. Who knows? After this, maybe I'll remember a couple more states. Who knows? Probably not, but it could happen. All right. Well, oh, Arkansas. Arkansas. All right. Is this somewhere near Kansas? Because it's almost spelled the same. Arkansas. I have no idea, honestly. I want to put it above Kansas or like beside Kansas, but it's probably nowhere near. Watch it be like over here. Let's go with this one. Okay, it's in the same area. Okay, it's just down here. God damn it. You would think they'd at least be touching if they're gonna have such similar names, right? You would think that they would at least touch each other, but they don't even touch each other. They're not even touching. That doesn't make any sense. North Dakota. Okay. So, we have South Dakota. Right. So one would think, based on logic, that North Dakota might be here, right? Okay, good. Okay. So West Virginia actually is west of Virginia, and North Dakota and South Dakota actually makes sense. Okay, thank fucking God. Your country's not a complete wash. There is hope yet for America. Georgia. That feels okay. I think Georgia's down here somewhere. I think Georgia's one of these like southern states. I don't know which one though. This one feels like a Georgia. Nah, maybe this one. I'm trying to think. Do I think Georgia's next to Mississippi? I have no idea. This one maybe. I got another one. I'm so good at this. Wait until you find out about the cities with weird spelling. To be fair, apparently Canada has a city called Dildo, because there was a headline all over Twitter and everyone thought it was a meme about some like giant piece of ice shaped like a dick, and a guy from Dildo, Canada, took a picture of it. And everyone thought it was like made up, but apparently Dildo is a real fucking city, a real fucking place in Canada. And I was like, ain't no fucking way. California! I know California. See, look, we got some green on here now. It's not looking so red, you know? Will I get a passing grade? What counts as a passing grade? I'd have to get 25 to get 50%. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Honestly, I think this one's gonna be a fail. Wyoming. I want to say Wyoming is somewhere on this side of the map. I don't know where that is exactly. I have no idea. 50% isn't passing. What counts as a pass for you guys? I thought 50% was like above 50% counted as a pass, is what I remember it being. It was like a D. And then if you got less than 50%, it was like an F. But I mean, I don't know, because I didn't get D's or C's. I was like, you know, I'm mostly A student. In high school, I think I had straight A's. In university, I think I had a couple B's. Slacked off a little bit. 65% is passing in the US? Why wouldn't it be 50% though? 50% made sense to me. To like just technically barely pass, you have to know half of the information. I think that seems fair. That's obviously not a good grade. but it's a pass, I would think. Interesting. So you have to get 65% to pass, huh? Well, I'm definitely failing this either way. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Interesting. That doesn't make sense to me, because I would think that getting like more than half of the stuff right would automatically be a pass. Is it a good grade? No, obviously not. But you know a passable amount of information. You retained some of the information. You know, that's what that should mean. That's what I think it should mean anyways. Okay, Wyoming. Wyoming. I don't know if I want to put Wyoming over here or like maybe one of these. Maybe this one. This one feels like it could be a Wyoming. No, it was over here. Oh, fuck. Our shit used to be normal, then they fucked it up. I wonder why. Why'd they do it that way? Anyways, regardless of what counts as a pass, I don't think I'm passing, guys. I don't think I'm passing on this one. Nevada. Okay, that's over here, I think. Is that right here? It is. Okay, I was like, I'm pretty sure that one's next to California. I remember seeing it when I was looking into TwitchCon, right? Because TwitchCon's in California. When I was gonna go, I was in Vegas. Actually, where's Vegas? Is that in California or is that in Nevada? I don't know. Anyways, so like I was looking in this area at the TwitchCons and stuff, right? So I vaguely recall. But yeah, San Diego's in California, right? That's where they usually have TwitchCons. Is Vegas in Nevada? I didn't actually go, so I'm not 100% sure, okay? That got canceled. I'm so smart. I'm so good at geography. I'm so good at American geography. Oregon! Oh my god. Y'all remember Oregon Trail? Dying of dysentery, right? Good times. Good times. Is that still out there? Like, could I just pull that up and like play that? Wouldn't that be fun? Las Vegas is in Southwest Nevada. Yes, that's like over here. Okay. Dang. See, I don't think I'll ever go to Vegas. I was maybe gonna go there for that one TwitchCon, but that trip got canceled. And I'm not interested in Vegas in and of itself. It's just like too crowded, too many people, too hot. I don't care about casinos or gambling or any of that. So there's really no reason for me to go there. So I likely never will. All right, Oregon. You'd think I would know where this is, but I don't think I do. I don't like gambling, says the gacha player. Okay, but that's different. That's waifus, okay? Last I checked, I can't gamble for waifus in Vegas. All right? Unless you can. Maybe I will go to Vegas, actually. If you can gamble for waifus in Vegas, maybe we plan a trip. I still can't afford it, so... One day, maybe. All right, Oregon. It's over here. No. Utah. Where the fuck is Utah? I feel like Utah might be this big square in the middle. I don't know why. That's just the vibe that I'm getting in my heart of hearts. And my heart would never be wrong, right, guys? It was so close. Fuck. God damn it. I'm like right next to it again. No. Yeah, have to collect all their trading cards first. Oh, is that how this works? Got it. All right, where's the easy ones? The fuck is in Indiana? Where the hell is Indiana? I feel like that might be near Kentucky, but I don't know if it would be above or below. But I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it's near Kentucky for some reason. Let's try this one. No, I was right, but again, I chose the wrong one. Nah, this is just edging simulator. God damn it. Nebraska. I haven't a fucking clue where Nebraska is. Maybe we put that one up here. I don't know if it's near Oregon or not. It's this one. Yeah, no, I don't know shit. I don't know shit about Nebraska, and it shows. Alabama. I feel like Alabama. Is that over here? Would that be like one of these ones? Or would that be more like where Georgia is? Alabama. I feel like maybe actually Mississippi, maybe Alabama's next to it, between Mississippi and Georgia. It is! Oh my god! I got Alabama! Yay! Look at it, we're doing great. We got 9 right so far. Yippee! Canadian tries to guess US states. Sorry, I don't care about y'all country. Sorry. Colorado. Colorado might be one of these ones. Isn't Colorado like the first state that legalized cannabis or something? I feel like I remember seeing something about that. I was like, yeah, fuck it up, Colorado. But I don't remember where exactly it is. I want to say it's this one. I don't think it's this one. That feels too south. Ah! Guys, look, we're starting to get some green in here. It's starting to look less sad. Look, I got 10. I finally hit double digits. I got 10 right. This is huge for me, guys. This is huge. Yes, where do you think I live? Oh, you live in Colorado? Guys, he's doxing himself. He lives here in this giant fucking, probably what, several hundred square miles of land. Oh my god, hunt him down, guys. You know what to do. Where the fuck is Denver? I have no idea. I assume that's in Colorado. I assume that's like their big city. Is that like their capital? Yeah, I know stuff. Where's wait. Oh, you know what? I just remembered. Okay, I had a layover. When I came back from Texas, right? So actually, my original flight plan on my return trip had 2 fucking layovers, okay? So I was in Texas. I was in, what, Houston? So I don't know where that is. Somewhere in here? Question mark? Where the fuck is Houston? Down here, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, so I was here, right? And my flight plan for the return trip originally was go to Atlanta, which I believe is in Georgia, right? And then lay over there and then get on a flight and go to fucking Orlando. So I think Orlando is Florida, right? So go the fuck down here, the complete opposite direction of my final fucking destination. Okay, right? And then have a layover for a couple hours and then fly the fuck back up to Canada, right? That was the most fucking outrageous, stupid. All right, like I ended up getting changed last minute, so I lucked out because then I ended up just having a layover in Atlanta and then Yuming back to Canada. But the Atlanta airport was actually like really fucking big and really fucking nice. It was like really well sorted and everything. Like everything was really easy to navigate. And I was like, oh, this is nice. Because I feel like sometimes I find airports very confusing because I don't travel much, so I don't spend much time in airports. And if they're not like labeled or laid out in a logical way or a way that makes sense to me, I get very confused, right? I get very confused. And Yeah, no, theirs was really good. Theirs was really good. I walked around a lot in their airport because I had a lot of time to kill, right? And in between flights, you know, it was nice to stand and walk around and stretch my little leggies and stuff. But yeah, interesting. But I think in the future, I would rather just have a direct flight. It's a little more expensive sometimes, but oh my fucking god, it's so annoying. All right, Ohio. No! I think I had Ohio before and I got it wrong still. Ay. I think Atlanta is either the largest or busiest airport in the US. Yeah, I don't know what it would be, but it was definitely large and it was definitely busy, but it wasn't too bad where I was hanging out because my gate that I had was in like the far end of one of the terminals, so nowhere near like the central area, right? So when I was hanging out there waiting, it was kind of quiet, especially for the first little while because it was like really early. It was still a few hours before like the flight left, so still a couple hours off of boarding and whatnot. And so it was very quiet. It's very peaceful. I almost could have had a nap if I could have got comfortable. And that was where I was hanging out, and there was a guy with just like his shoes off walking around barefoot and everything, and then he took his shirt off. That's where I was hanging out when I saw that guy. LAX might be the largest. Oh, is that well, I guess LA, right? I can see that as well. Yeah, just like big ass airports. Okay, Tennessee. No, fuck. I don't know why I thought it would be over here. It reminds me of that pickup line. Are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see, you know what I'm saying? All right, Illinois. Where the fuck is Illinois? Is that one that I got before and fucked up? I can't remember. Is that over here? I don't think it's this one. Is it this one? No. I feel like it's this one or maybe this one. Is it near? Illinois. No, it's over here. No, that was the other one. Every single time I'm debating between two, it's always the one I don't choose. I swear to God. But then I don't want to like go do the other one that I'm thinking, because as soon as I do that, it's gonna be the other one that I was thinking. I swear to God. Okay, South Carolina. This one maybe? Is there a North Carolina? There's gotta be a North Carolina, right? And then North Carolina is like here. Is that how that works? I know stuff. Hi, Papa. Hi, Papa Smooth. Hello. I hope you're doing well, Papa. Hope you're having a good week. Yeah. I haven't been sleeping well, so that's why I don't know anything here. That's the yep. It's because I didn't sleep well. Not because I don't know United States geography. No, it's just because I didn't sleep. All right, Washington. That's one of these. That's up here somewhere, I think. I just don't know which one. Probably the one more central, right? No! Are you kidding? Every fucking time. New Jersey. Okay. New Jersey's, I want to say over here somewhere near New York area. I don't know which one it is. I feel like it's this funky little one for some reason. It is. I have a gift. I really do have a gift for just choosing almost the right one, but not quite. Florida! I know Florida. Arizona. Oh, that's gotta be this one, right? Yeah. Montana. Okay, I think that's this. No. This. Fuck! I should have just gone with my first instinct! I should have gone with my first instinct! Connecticut. It's gonna be like a little one, I think, right? No! Wrong little one! It was so free. I know, but for some reason I second guessed it. Okay, Hawaii. Delaware. Is this Delaware? No. Delaware is gonna be one of these little fuck ass. It is. Rhode Island. Okay, that's either this one or this one. Rhode Island. But none of these are an island. As far as I can tell. Am I blind? This one is more like an island, in my opinion. So maybe this one's Rhode Island? Are you fucked? Who named this? Texas! I know Texas! Maine. Okay, this is Maine then. Alaska! That's this one. And North Carolina. Okay! That was better than I thought it would be, honestly. Right? 20? Average score 69%. Okay, well, I'm below average. It is what it is. It is what it is. you know, it's well, what had happened was, if you think about it, and anyways. Guys, I'm Canadian, okay? I don't need to know this, okay? There's no reason why I would know this, okay? Alright. Let me live my life. Live my little Canadian life in peace, okay? Alright. I would totally get the Canada one right. The Canada one would be great. Or like slightly better, at least. Probably. The guessing on North Carolina several times after knowing South Carolina, you guys kind of gaslit me on that one though, because like I was like, no, yo, North Carolina should just be north of South Carolina, right? And no, it's North Dakota. Okay, because like Dakota, it's like South Dakota, and then I assumed North Dakota was above it, but then you guys were like gaslighting me because you guys are mean, and you guys are like, yeah, see how that works out for you, right? Yeah, good luck with that. And I was like, they're probably just fucking with me, but also, what if, you know, right? It was like, it was the gaslighting getting to me. What can I say? Take the Canada one then? Okay, wait, let me see. Is there one on this site, or do I have to go find a new one? Geography, country, Canada. Let me search. I'll try to find one on the same website. Canada. 13 US states that border Canada. No, they don't have a Canada one. Oh, Canada quiz. No. Canada map. Provinces and territories of Canada. Oh. Okay. Alright, we'll do the Canada one. It's a lot quicker because Canada's a lot smaller. Well, not smaller, but it's got a lot less individual things. Okay, we don't want a timer because I get distracted. But yeah, I should be able to do most of these, I think. Probably. Stay tuned. Wait, it's not gonna give me names? I don't remember. Oh my god. Okay. Ontario. What? Oh, I have to guess the names? No, I want to put them on the map. What? No, this isn't what I want to do. I want the one... Huh? I want one that was like that America one. How about this one? No, this isn't it either. Hold up. Okay, I might have to find a new website. Canada map label quiz. I don't know. Canada GeoGuessr. Yeah. Okay, provinces of Canada quiz. All right, how about this one? We'll do this one. Okay, Yukon. Okay, this is Nunavut. Yukon is one of these, and then Yellowknife is the other. What the fuck? Which is which, though? I'm gonna skip this one. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna ponder it a bit. Wait, can I come back to it? Does it let me? Okay, maybe I should just pick one. Yukon. Okay, I think it's this one. Alberta. Okay, Alberta is this one, I think. PEI is this tiny little motherfucker behind me that you guys can't see very well. Ontario, that's this one in the middle where everybody fucking lives. Newfoundland and Labrador, that's the one on the East Coast here. That's where you get like the real Canadian accent, right? You know, like the people who sound real Canadian, they're like, oh yeah, but you know those people? That's Newfoundland and Labrador. I missed it. How many did she get? I got 20. I got 20 states. Manitoba. Wait, did I fuck up which one Alberta is? I feel like this one's... No. Manitoba. What the fuck? One is Manitoba. One of these is Saskatchewan. I think it's the thin one. And then the other two would be Alberta and Manitoba. But why can't I... I'm trying to think, bro. This is like really racking my little memory. Oh my god. Manitoba. Okay, let's go Manitoba on this one. Nunavut, that's this funky guy. Northwest Territories. BC. Saskatchewan. Quebec. Did I fuck up? No, that's Quebec, right? Yeah, okay. New Brunswick, that's this little guy in here, I think. Somewhere, and then New Brunswick, yeah, that's this one. Nova Scotia. Okay, how'd I do? Ah! I got them all right! I'm a true Canadian! Let's go, baby! Let's go! Wait, did I get them right? Is that what this means? I assume that means I got them all right, right? Right? I'm pretty confident on pretty much all of them. Yeah, I know Canada. I'm a proper Canadian. I know Canada. Trust me, guys. Trust me. I'm a good Canadian. Anyways, so clearly I am very good at geography. That is what we've learned today, right? Is that I definitely know geography and stuff. Yeah. Guys, geography has never been my subject, okay? Alright? Like, Canada's pretty easy to label, I think. And I had to learn it in school, so I'm kind of okay with that, but I never learned American states. Okay, I had no reason to learn American states. Alright, I'm Canadian. Okay, so the fact that I even got 20, I would say is pretty impressive. Okay, alright. Thank you very much. We have the sexy librarian look going for us today. Yeah! Yeah, we got like the cozy little outfit and the glasses and stuff. Yeah, I didn't sleep too well last night or yesterday, so I'm kind of sleepy. So I just wanted to be a cozy little guy. Hi Ty. Welcome in. I hope you've been doing well. So wait, so you guys who are like American and you guys were like shitting on me when I was trying to do the American states quiz, would you guys be able to label any of Canada's stuff? Do any of you guys know anything about Canada? I feel like most of y'all don't even know what Ontario is. You're like, oh, what's that? It's a province. I think everyone who's American knows Toronto exists for some reason, and like maybe Vancouver, but that's it. Is Ontario a state? Technically no, because we don't have states. We have provinces and territories, but they're basically the same type of thing as a state. So you could think of it kind of like a state. Yes. Ontario is kind of where a lot of Canada lives. Like a lot of the people in Canada are concentrated in Ontario. I think more so southern Ontario too. I don't think a lot of people live in the northern part of Ontario. Some people do, I think, but yeah. I don't know what the percentage is, but I think more than like half of Canadians probably live in Ontario. Let me look this up. I'm kind of curious how accurate I am on this. What percentage of Canadians live in Ontario? 40%? Ontario is 3 times larger than Germany. And 15 times larger than Ireland. That's just one province, by the way. That's hilarious. The European mind simply cannot comprehend Canada. Are 90% of Canadians from Toronto? Yeah, definitely. Very much. Very real, very true. Toronto is, everybody lives there. Actually, I think the population of Toronto is like a couple million. So like there's actually a good chunk of people relative to the overall size of Canada that live in Toronto. I don't know what the exact, I think it's like 2 million. I'd have to Google it to be sure, but I no longer wish to Google geographical things. I'd rather be Googling like R34 of anime women or something, you know. I don't want to taint my Google search history with geography anymore. I need to go wipe it clean and look up R34 again. It's too pure. It's like I'm gonna try searching something and it's gonna be like, oh, did you know these fun facts about US states? No, and I do not care. I don't want my Google search to think I care about geography, because I don't. Canada has more moose than people trust. Oh yeah, definitely. And we all ride around on moose too. Yeah, you don't even need a saddle. You can just grab onto their antlers and steer them that way. Don't try that on me, by the way. It doesn't work on me, okay? You can't jump on my back and steer me with my horns. It don't work like that. Just in case you got any ideas just there when I said that, you were like, oh, don't. No. If you accidentally pull off my horns, that's not good. They'll grow back, but like, I'm gonna look stupid in the meantime, okay? Do a lot of Canadians own weapons? Like guns? Or weapons in general? Because I'm sure lots of people own stuff that could be considered weapons. Like, but guns? Not as much. Usually the people who own guns are like into hunting or stuff, right? The average Canadian isn't like walking around with a Glock. Like there's no one walking around carrying a gun on them for the most part. Which is like one thing that I was really kind of thrown off by when I was in Texas, that you can just like carry a gun around on you, low-key. Like you can just like do that. And I was like, oh, that's weird, right? Weird to me because I'm Canadian and I'm not used to that, right? Like you look around at the people around you, and where I'm from, I can be very confident that nobody around me is just carrying a gun on them. Where in Texas, you know, pretty much just anyone could just have a gun strapped on them. Like, you know, just right then and there. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of weird to comprehend because it's not something I'm used to. Depends on the state that you can do that. Yeah, I know it's not all states, blah, blah, blah. But I think most of Canada is pretty similar to each other. Because I think our, I mean, no, in general, I think our gun laws are just overall stricter by far than than American ones. And I know it differs state to state. I don't know like the details of stuff. And I've never been like into guns or anything, so I don't know how it works exactly here. My dad had some guns. It was something he got into when he was older, so it wasn't something he was into when I was growing up. So like he didn't really have guns, and he didn't do like hunting and stuff when I was younger. It wasn't until I was like grown up and moved out he kind of started getting into it. I don't know, maybe he had more free time. He also did retire early at one point, so he had more free time, and that was one of the hobbies he picked up, was like hunting with his buddies and collecting some guns and stuff like that. But it's not as easy to do as it is, I think, in most places in America. You can't just go in and buy a gun just willy-nilly anywhere. Like, I think you'll need a special license or something of that sort. You have to take I think I remember him mentioning having to take some sort of course, or maybe a couple courses so that he could, you know, buy and own guns. And they're very particular about how you transport them and how you keep them in your home and stuff. And yeah, so I don't know a lot about that. It's like mostly secondhand stuff and not something I even heard a lot about. But yeah, you can definitely have them. There's definitely places here, not as many, I don't think, where you can go to like a range and shoot them, or you can do hunting. But I think it's a lot more regulated. But yeah, never been something I was too into. From what I know with Canada, you can't have and use a firearm for self-defense, and if it's used for it like that, then you're fucked. I think, yeah, because you're basically allowed to have them, like if you like collecting them, you can have them, you know, for that reason, and hunting, and, you know, for like a fun activity to go to the range. But you have to keep them generally locked away if they're functional, I think, especially because if you have like a really old historical gun, right, that you like keep as, I don't know, decor in your home or something, and it's not functional, it's probably different. But I'm pretty sure they have to be locked away very specifically. And when you're transporting them, like if you're going hunting or going to a range, they have to be, you know, in a specific like case, and they have to be in the trunk of your vehicle, I think. They can't just be like in the back seat. I think this is stuff I kind of picked up secondhand based on like random stuff that my dad said. So again, like if anybody knows more about Canadian gun stuff than I do, feel free to chime in. But I think I'm mostly giving vaguely accurate information. But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure you can't just have like a handgun in your desk drawer, and if somebody like tries to break into your home, you know, you can't like pull out a gun from your desk, your side table, and like shoot them in the fucking leg or something. You'll get in a lot of trouble for that, right? So yeah. Better to just take a baseball bat and just start whacking at them. I have a baseball bat. I have like some baseball gloves too. No one to like use them with. I used to have more sports equipment, but I do have a baseball bat. So I was like, oh, I could use that if needed, but it's not like somebody can break into my place because I'm in an apartment building, right? I'm not on the main floor, so it's not like you can just walk up to the balcony or something, and then you have to go through like a couple locked doors to get into my apartment from the front door. So that would be kind of difficult to do. Anyways, it's pretty difficult for someone to break into where I live if they wanted to. But I do have a baseball bat if needed. I know a little self-defense besides the baseball bat too. I took what did I take? My parents put me in like Taekwondo, I think, when I was younger. So I learned how to like kick and punch and stuff, but I've never had to kick or punch anybody or beat anybody with a baseball bat or anything. I've never dealt with anything like that at all. Like never in my life. The craziest instance of anything I've ever seen is, I think one time when I was a student, one summer, I lived in kind of a sketchy area and nothing crazy ever happened. Like, I think there was just a lot of people in the area that were kind of on drugs. And so they would like sometimes be loud, like late at night, because they'd be like running around on drugs or whatever. And I think one time, one of them, I don't know if they like did something while on drugs or if maybe they overdosed or something. But I remember one time an ambulance coming to like the place across the street from us and dealing with somebody there. So I'm not sure exactly what happened, but I assume it was somebody on drugs given the area. Updates on the one cunt. You mean the one that took my money for a couch and then never brought the couch? Well, I contacted the website, Kijiji. So, again, basically Craigslist, but something that we use more than Craigslist. And so I contacted their support, and they were very helpful. Right? They restricted the person's account, so they're not going to be able to do anything on their account until they message me and get in contact with me and sort something out. So either they bring me the couch that I gave them money for, or they refund all my money, right? So they haven't responded yet. Haven't heard anything from them yet. So I sent them a message because on the help page for Kijiji, they also suggest a couple other things that you can do in this situation, but I wanted to wait because they're a little more of a nuisance to do. But it's basically, one, report the instance to your local police department, and two, go through your bank and report it and request them to, I guess, like revert the transaction, or I don't know exactly what it is what they would do. But I messaged the person and I told them, right? I told them in a message, I said, hey, I was in touch with the support for the website, and they said they've restricted your account, and I'd like to work something out, either getting the couch or getting my money back. I'm good either way, but if I don't hear from you soon, like, I'm gonna go through the other steps of reporting it to the police and filing a dispute with my bank. And yeah, they still haven't responded. Which is dumb, because the way I sent them the money is an e-transfer, and it has their full fucking name attached to it. Like, I can easily go after them because I know their fucking name. And I know roughly where they live, so it'd be pretty easy to get them in trouble. So I don't know, hopefully it gets sorted out at some point. But it seems like they're being a real dick about it because they haven't responded or done anything, and so it's gonna be more hassle than I would like it to be. I've been close to beating someone with a bat. Ayo. I hope never to have to do that. I don't like doing a violence as much as I like to say. I like, oh yeah, violence, haha. I like violence in video games, but I don't want to actually have to do anything violent IRL, okay? I don't want to have to like beat somebody with a bat if they try to come into my apartment, but I don't know if that's particularly common here. I do live in a pretty good area too, so it might differ from place to place. Like I don't live in like a super nice area. I'm not like, you know, in like the suburbs or some like place like that. It's just I don't know, like a normal, relatively nice neighborhood, you know, just like normal working folks, some families, you know, nothing crazy, not super sketch. Hello, hi Color Man, welcome. I've been in many violence. Oh, I'm not sure. I don't know what I'll do if I got myself in a situation that required violence. I guess if it was self-defense, I would do it. You don't really have a choice, and I'm capable of it. Like I said, when I was younger, our parents put us in like Taekwondo lessons for years. So we learned, you know, some self-defense stuff and whatnot. And I have a baseball bat if needed as well. But yeah, hopefully never have to deal with that. I would be a real pain in the butt. I don't wanna have to beat somebody up with a baseball bat. And yeah, so hopefully that'll never become a thing. But yeah, I've luckily not had too many. I've not really dealt with much in terms of crime. Like I don't think I've had anything really stolen from me. Maybe like the odd small thing, you know, when like your roommate takes your shit and doesn't return it type of vibe, but I don't really count that as like a crime. It's more annoying than anything. I'm like, dude, fuck off, I paid for that. But like I've never been, I mean, I don't have a car either, so it's not like I have a car that somebody could break into and steal from, because I feel like that's probably easier to do than breaking into somebody's whole ass home or apartment or something, right? Because you just gotta break like a car window. You might not even have to actually break it, depending. I don't know. I personally, if I had a car, I would simply never leave anything of any value in it, because I don't know. I feel like it'd be too easy to like get it stolen, especially because you can just see into people's cars, right? You can like walk by and like kind of like look into their windows and see. So if there's like something of value in there and somebody wants to steal, right? Plus people steal whole ass cars sometimes too, but that's a whole other thing. I don't like it either, but if I need to, I will protect myself and others. Yeah, I think a lot of people feel that way. Like they're not violent. Like I'm also not violent, you know. But you know, if it came down to it and you have no option, you know, it is what it is. Right? Like I would prefer not to have anybody ever break into my home. But if they did, I have a baseball bat. I mean, I guess I also have knives and stuff too, but I would prefer not to stab somebody. Right? That would be ugh. Nah. Baseball bat seems a little less icky to me. I don't know, man. Just like, I don't want to kill somebody, right? Like if somebody breaks into my home, I want to, you know, stop them from doing that and stop them from like doing anything to me, right? I don't want to kill them. I just want them away. I want them not there, right? So yeah, I mean, hopefully it's never something I have to deal with, but I suppose if it came down to it, I would do a violence in self-defense. This is why I collect swords and knives. I thought people just collected them because they looked cool. You know when you go into somebody's place and they just have like some giant katanas on the wall of their living room. It does look cool. It does look cool, I will say. I don't really have much for decor in my place. Our walls are pretty empty. We don't have much going on besides like basic furniture. You know, in theory, a couch. In theory, right? You know, I have a TV stand. I have a TV that I bought like a decade ago and still works. It's not hooked up to anything. It's not a smart TV or anything either. So the only way I can watch anything on it is I have an old laptop connected to it now with like an HDMI, and it's got like an adapter because it doesn't actually have an HDMI port. So I just have that plugged in there, and if I want to watch something on my TV, I just pull it up on the laptop. And yeah. I have a bookcase, a bookshelf, I guess. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's basically all that's in my living room. Not much going on in there. No decor, no shelves, no nothing on the walls, just a couple items. Most houses are pretty easy to break into depending on what you're willing to do. Well, I mean, you could just break a fucking window in most places, right? Either like throw a rock through a window on the main floor or something like that, right? Or some of those places that have like sliding glass doors on the back of the house or something. Like, I feel like those would be pretty easy to break into too. I guess a lot of people just, I feel like most people don't go around breaking into people's homes though. It's not something I don't think a lot of, well, I don't know. I'd have to look at the numbers to be sure. Hopefully not that many people. It looks cool, but also if someone breaks in, it's practical. True. I would be so scared. Imagine you break into someone's home and they're just standing there with a fucking katana. Right? You're like, wrong place. Sorry. And then you like leave. You're like, never mind. Haha. Sorry. I was just being silly. Hee. Wrong place. Carry on. I also feel like it'd be funny almost if somebody tried to break in the middle of the night. Have you seen like those memes? This is what it would be like if somebody tried to break into my place, I swear. Because me and my sister are nocturnal little degens, right? We're up in the middle of the night. It'd be like one of those memes, right? Where somebody tries to break in and you're just like playing DDR in the living room at like 3 a.m. or something. Or like some stupid shit. And they'd be like, what? I imagine, like, we're always home, we're awake at the weirdest fucking times, like, someone would try to break in and we'd just be like, can we help you, my guy? Like, do you want something? But I don't know. I don't think anyone would break in here because, like I said, we don't live on the main floor, and obviously the front of our building is locked, and then we also have a lock on our door that we actually lock. It's kind of habit, like, you know, you get in from being outside and you just lock your door. Yeah. Someone would break into my house and I'm trying on my Arla Cheeto cosplay at 2 a.m. You're like, do you need something? Because I'm trying to take some fucking fire cosplay pics right now, my guy. Like, can you leave? they like break in and I'm like, hi, can I help you? Because I'm currently being an anime girl on the internet and I would like to get back to doing that as soon as possible. So like, if you don't need it, can you just go? Like, I'm poor, there's nothing here that you can take with you. Like I don't know why you would come here. Like, what are you gonna do? Take this whole PC? Good luck. This shit heavy. You ain't taking this shit anywhere. So, and I'm not letting you. Okay, I'll pull out the baseball bat. I swear to God. I have an axe, an arm's length from me right now. Why do you have an axe? Is that just like? I guess it depends where you are right now. Cause I'm thinking Like, I'm sitting in my bedroom on my computer right now, and I was like, where the fuck would I keep an axe? Have you guys ever been axe throwing? You guys have any places near you where they do that? It's super fun. I went one time. Actually, I think I went a couple times. They used to have a place where I went to school, and it was relatively close. So sometimes when friends would have like a birthday or something, we'd just get together, go there, do some axe throwing, and then go out for some drinks or something after. And it was so fun because they like teach you how to do it properly, right? And they give you like a little tutorial, and they make sure you're doing it, you know, safely. Like, you're not like gonna accidentally hurt your friends, right? They give you the rundown, but it's like super fun. It's really fun throwing sharp objects at stuff. Basically just a good time. Who doesn't want to throw stuff as sharp objects at things? Yay. I sleep with one of my katanas in my bed and cuddle with it when it's in its sheath for emotional support. It's actually very comforting. That's a new one. I've never heard of anybody doing that. I would think most people would have like a plushie or a body pillow or something soft and squishy. Maybe some people even have another person that they cuddle with in their bed. Right? What a concept. A katana? That's a new one if you're being dead ass. I don't know if you're being serious or what, but I guess if somebody broke in, you know, it's on hand. So I have Aragorn's sword hanging on my wall. Ooh, that's cool. Maybe someday I'll get something cool like that for my living room. But first I need to finish getting a couch. And what else did I want to get? Oh, I want to get a new mattress at some point. And yeah, those are probably the two big things. Before I start buying stuff that I don't really need, that's more like for fun for my apartment. So I need, yeah, I honestly think my bed could use an upgrade. Maybe I would sleep better if I had a better bed. But I gotta get this fucking couch thing sorted out first. I want to go axe throwing. It's really fun. It's really fun. And it wasn't too expensive, I remember, when we did it anyways. So, I don't know. If there's a place that does it near you, you should look into it. Because it's like really fun. It's kind of like same vibe as if you went to like a range and shot guns, but less loud. And you're throwing axes instead of shooting a gun. That was probably like the one thing I didn't like when I went to a range and shot some guns when I was in Texas, is how fucking loud it was. They obviously give you the headphones or whatever the heck, and you put them over your ears so it's not too loud, but it was like simultaneously loud, but also I couldn't fucking hear when I was trying to ask Nikki questions. I'd be like, what do I do with this? Where do I put my hand on this gun? And then he would reply, and I was like, I don't know what you're saying. And then at the same time, I could just hear like gunshots continuously from the other people in the range. So it was like simultaneously loud and like also not loud because I couldn't fucking hear what anybody was saying. But yeah, so it was still fun, but a little loud for me, a little loud for my liking. Another person, where do you got one of those? Craigslist? Or is that illegal? I guess it depends. Is it legal to hire somebody to cuddle with you? Like just cuddle, like dead ass? Are you allowed to pay someone to cuddle? I feel like that's a thing. I feel like I've heard of people doing that as a job. Like, people genuinely pay them to come over and just, like, cuddle and chill. And I was like, wait, that's kind of not a horrible idea. As a business idea, it kind of goes hard, not gonna lie. Because I feel like it's really easy to be, like, touch-starved, right? So you just be like, yo, I could just pay someone to come cuddle. Wouldn't that be sick? No, at some hotels, it's a real job. Oh, at hotels and stuff too? Damn. I would do that as a job. Well, would I though? I'm not a very touchy person. So I wonder how I would do if I wanted to do that as a job. Because I generally don't want to be touching people. Like, even my friends and family, for the most part, I'm not very touchy with. Like, I don't go to my way to initiate hugs or anything with my family even. And so I wonder, I mean, if I was getting paid though, like if I was getting paid, maybe. You know, like, everything becomes different if we get paid, right? I love selling out. I love selling out. Professional cuddling is legal, but staying on the right side of the law means having good boundaries. Defining and maintaining those boundaries is vital to its legality. Cuddling with clothes on and the intention to stay within defined platonic and therapeutic boundaries is legal. Ah, okay. Yeah, I mean, I can see how, you know, if you start taking clothes off and whatnot, you start getting into what they consider illegal. But yeah, no, as far as I know, there's legitimate jobs, and it's like a legitimate business in certain places where people just hire other people to come cuddle. And I was like, wait, that's so smart, because I don't know, like, sometimes you just go for a long time, like, without having, you know, like, maybe a relationship or something, and, you know, you don't really get to have that, right? You don't have, like, a lot of close people in your life that you could, you know, cuddle or hug or whatever. And it is nice, right? It is nice to just kind of relax and, you know, have somebody wrap their arms around you, or, like, you know, run their hands through your hair, or, like, rub your back and just, like, watch TV or watch a movie and stuff like that. So honestly, kind of a base job if you think about it. Like, it wouldn't be bad either, because, like, you don't even have to do anything too crazy. You just show up, cuddle with somebody, maybe you get to watch a new show or something that you've never seen before, right? You can pay to do that. Kind of a good deal if you think about it. At the hotels, you can be a bed warmer. What is a bed warmer? For some reason, when you call it that, I'm thinking of somebody who just goes and, like, lays in the bed for a bit before the people get there, so that the bed is, like, physically warm. Which I'm pretty sure that's not what it is, but it's funny to think about. Ah, yes, your bed is warm. Don't worry, I was just laying in it for you. Wait, that's actually what it is. Wouldn't it be easier to just put, like a heating pad in there or something? Just, like, warm it up that way, as opposed to, like, having a whole person do it. I would do that job. I would go lay in a hotel bed for a bit and warm it up. I run kind of warm anyways, right? Like, I would do that shit. That's a banger job. What the heck? Who want me to be their bed warmer? I'll just go lay in your bed right before you go to bed, and then leave. And then when you get into the bed, it'll be warm. Wouldn't that be nice? Wait, I want that? I'd get fired. I'll probably fall asleep. Shit, me too. I'd have to be careful. This I am a sleepy little guy, and hotel beds are always so comfy. I don't know what they do to those beds, what kind of mattresses they have, but those shits are comfy as hell. Also, hi Basti, hi guys. That's one of my siblings. That's one of my VTuber siblings. Here, let me give you a shout out. Shout outs. It's Basti. I need to figure out if me and a couple of my VTuber siblings are doing a collab next week. I can't remember. I don't think anybody yet said like a specific time. I guess we were filling out like a little schedule, so I don't know. Somebody else kind of took the reins, and I was like, I'm available most of the time when I'm awake because I don't have a life. I'm really easy to schedule around because I don't have a life. So everyone else will probably be what determines the schedule. Hi. I used to work in a hotel, so yeah, the hotel beds are really nice. Okay. I want to know why. Is it just whatever kind of bed they own? Like I want to know what kind of beds they're rocking, because I am hoping that I can afford to get a new mattress maybe this year, maybe later this year, maybe. They're not cheap though, because I have an old shitty mattress and I have a lot of sleep problems, and I'm starting to think maybe those two things aren't completely separate from one another. And I was like, okay, maybe I should actually get a proper adult mattress. So one day I was looking out of curiosity, and they're kind of expensive. Like, it seems like a decent mattress is gonna run you $700-800 anyways. And I was like, damn. I was like, is that the price I have to pay for a good night of sleep? Is that what it's gonna take? That's a lot of money. I don't have that kind of money just lying around. I think everyone's in it. Oh, the schedule thing. Oh, yeah. So hopefully we can figure out a time, because I'm looking forward to that. Because the only one I've actually got to collab with officially so far of my siblings is Ebe. Ebe was fun. We had a lot of fun. But I was like, there's so many other siblings too. I was like, I want to get to know you guys. I think it'll be fun. Plus, my manager wants me to collab more, wants me to be more social. So it's a win-win if you think about it. I get to hang out with my VTuber siblings, and I get to do what my manager says and keep my manager happy. I'm kidding. I like my manager, but yeah, she does want me to collab more. That was like one of the biggest things. She's like, I want you to collab more. I want you to interact with other content creators and other streamers. And I was like, I am so introverted. I am so awkward. But that's the benefit of a manager, is that they can reach out to people for you. And that's actually, my manager got into contact with Ebe for me. And then I didn't have to do it myself. Then I kind of got some info before I actually talked to Eve, which was nice, because I'm so awkward. You'll spend a third of your life or more in bed. It's really not that expensive when you consider that. No, I know in the scheme of things, it's not that expensive, but also I have like $3 in my bank account at any given time. Okay. So pulling together $700 or $800 in order to buy a mattress is no easy task for me, okay? Because like I don't have a lot of money, guys. This may come as a surprise to you, but I don't have another job outside of being a streamer and a content creator and a VTuber, so I don't make a lot of money. I know, very surprising. Oh my god, the small streamer doesn't make tens of millions of dollars. Shocking, I know. And so I have to make sure I cover my rent and, you know, my bills and stuff, and also buy some food to eat each month. You know, these are my priorities. And then with whatever I have left, maybe then I can start to consider setting aside some for stuff like a new mattress. But a lot of the time, there's nothing left over. A lot of the time, I pay my rent, I pay my like utility bill, I pay my Wi-Fi bill, and then I'm like, all right, now I have to figure out how to afford to eat for the month. Yay! So when you guys hear about me eating really fucking nonsense meals or like eating grilled cheese every day, it's cause it's relatively cheap. It's relatively cheap. At least I'm not eating just instant ramen, all right? I could be on the college student diet, but that's way too salty for me, honestly. I've always found most of the instant ramen too salty. I can't eat a lot of it. Well, you have boobs on the internet. I know. How am I not rich and famous when I have boobs on the internet? I thought that's what you did. You have boobs and you go on the internet and you exist and then you make millions. That's what I was told. Where are my millions? Gotta feed the iced coffee addiction. Oh, 100%. 100%. First thing I always do is make sure I have a good stock of iced coffee when I have some grocery money. Priority number one, we gotta make sure we never run out of iced coffee because that's where I get my serotonin from. And that is very important to me. And then, you know, if I can afford to eat on top of that, that's like a bonus. But as long as I have iced coffee, you know, life isn't so bad. And then I also have to afford to like feed my cats and all of that too. I gotta feed my fuck ass cats. There's like other stuff I have to pay for too. So it's a lot to try to budget on a inconsistent VTuber budget. Inconsistent income, I should say. I feel like saying inconsistent VTuber makes it seem like I'm not consistent, but I'm actually very consistent. Yeah, but income as a content creator isn't anything but consistent, obviously. Even if you make lots of money, it would probably still be very inconsistent. But that's why you would probably want to have savings. Yeah, I don't have that. Hopefully it turns out I have like some secret long lost family member that's like rich and, you know, maybe they'll leave me an inheritance or something. Wouldn't that be cool? It'd be great. I'm fine with the grilled cheese, but the microwave, honestly guys, it's not as bad as you would think. Like, it's just melted cheese on bread. Like, I know it's not as crispy crunchy as when you make a proper grilled cheese, but it's still not that bad. It's good for what it is. You can't go wrong with bread and melted cheese, guys. Come on. You really can't. Doesn't like swallowing salty things. Nah! No, I was talking about instant ramen, not other things. I also don't really like swallowing other salty things, but that's a conversation for another time, maybe. I call those silly drinks. Gotta feel silly sometimes. Silly drinks. That's what I was drinking the other day when I was playing Truth or Drink with my mods. I was drinking silly drinks. Actually, on the topic of drinks, actually, before I forget, let me give Leah a shout out too. Look, guys, we got two of my VTuber siblings in the chat. They're both my mama's other children. We got Leah and Basti. I hope I'm saying Basti's name right. I don't really know how it's said, and I'm really bad at reading words. So I feel like if I was saying it atrociously, he probably would have corrected me by now, but also maybe not. It's pronounced Jonathan, shut up! You said that last time and I never got a straight answer on whether I was saying your name right. I hate it here. God damn it. All right. Leah Panthera. So wait, I know Leah. I don't think Leah's debuted yet, right? Because I know you're like one of our new siblings, I think. I don't know. I think Basti already streams though, right? Question mark? Yeah, you must, because if you're doing the collab with us, potentially, then you must already stream. I don't think I've actually had the chance to drop into one of your streams though. Maybe. I don't know. Anyways, my memory is bad. And it's not because I'm a hag, although that is a hag. Actually, I wonder, I'm kind of curious how old my siblings are. I fear I might be one of the older ones. I can be old and wise. Oh my god, guys, I can be like someone they can look up to. I can be like a role model, if you will. Wouldn't that be cool? I'd be like a role model to my siblings. I would be a great role model, don't you guys think? Did you change your hair? I did. It's a different color today. I felt like changing it today for no real reason. Cause normally it's pink. Normally it's pink. Like this. But today I was like, I want blue. I want to be blue. If I was blue, da ba dee da ba da. If I was blue, I would die, da ba dee da ba da. You know, that was not my inspiration at all. I was just feeling it. Basti streams, yeah, I'm still hiding. Ah, yes. Well, I look forward to your debut whenever it is. Hopefully, you know, when I'm awake. I don't know. I hope it's at a time where I can attend, but I will do my best to show up anyways. Oh my god, it's Leah. Oh my god, hi. It's very exciting when like your like VTuber siblings debut, because you're like, I don't know, it's cool because it's someone who worked on your model also worked on their model, so it's always cool to see how it turned out, like whether it's the same art mama and you're like, oh, I want to see how it turned out with like the rigging, or like when it's my rigging, my papa. It's always cool to see, you know, what the model looks like, because it would have like a different artist potentially, and I don't know, it's always fun. I remember a little before I debuted my 2.0 model, one of papa's other children was debuting her new model, and I dropped by to see, and it was really cool because I was like, I like papa's work. I like my mama's work, and I like my papa's work, right? So it's really cool to see what, you know, they wanted for their model, you know, and how it turned out with like that art style and all the toggles that they had. See, that's the dangerous part too. You watch other people's debuts and you see all the fun toggles and stuff that they have, and you're like, I want that. And your wallet's like, no. And I'm like, okay. Maybe another time. Maybe another time. But it's really cool to see what people come up with sometimes for like toggles and stuff. I'm pretty simple. I just went for like alternate hairstyle, alternate outfit, you know, some glasses, and like some basic expressions and stuff. Because honestly, how often does all this stuff get used? Not that often. And yeah. I do have another toggle, but I actually have to wait for Papa to finish it because yeah. But it's not done yet, so you guys actually haven't seen it. So that's like the one thing that still has to be kind of finalized, but it's kind of complicated because there's like several arms that have to be rigged for it, and because like the different outfits and stuff. And yeah, I also agreed when I signed on for Papa's rigging. He was like, I hope you don't have a hard deadline, because you know, like he has like, you know, sometimes health stuff comes up and whatnot, so he didn't want like a super hard deadline to work with. And I wasn't particular anyways, right? I was like, I want you to rig my bottle. I don't care if it takes a while. But yeah, so it worked out that almost all of the stuff was done for my birthday. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna debut it on my birthday, and if I have to wait a little longer for the one toggle or whatever, like, I don't care. Like, it's fine. I'm just happy to have the new model and be able to stream with it and whatnot. Like, if I have to wait a little while longer for a toggle, I don't care. Like, it's never that serious. It's fun to see how others have designed their own models. Yeah. It's always fun to see what people's taste is. Because I assume a lot of people do what I did, which is basically get it made to like what you like, right? I didn't think about, oh, what would be like popular, what like, you know, what would people like to see when I was designing my model, or paying somebody to design it rather. But I pulled up a lot of references and I kept a lot of things from my old design, but just kind of had them sort of, I don't know, upgraded or altered or, you know, changed color, right? So I was like, okay, I want to keep, you know, this type of thing and, you know, change this to this and add this. And yeah, so I basically made it look how I wanted it to, design wise. And I assume that's what most VTubers do. They're like, I want to, you know, look like this. I want to have this kind of outfit. I want to be this kind of character. Because that's kind of some of the fun, right? Is you get to kind of create something with your vision in mind. You're like, I want to be a pink-haired anime girl. And you could be a pink-haired anime girl. Or like, I want to be a cat girl. Or, you know, whatever. Right? You can just have a lot of fun with it. And yeah, I mean, with as much money as VTuber models cost, I would hope that you're having fun with it. Your model is so elegant though. It's so pretty. Yeah, no, especially with the default outfit and like all the white and gold and stuff. I remember I showed my design, I remember it to my 1.0 mama, Lexi, because I actually had her, she drew the Daki. So I have a Daki with my new design on it, and my 1.0 model mama drew my original Daki. So I commissioned her again to do it with the new design. So I remember when I sent her like the images of what it looked like and stuff, and she was like, oh my god, like it looks so elegant and stuff. And she was like, you know, your original design was like nice and stuff, and I had a lot of fun drawing it, but she's like, yeah, no, I like what you've done. I like the changes that you've made with your 2.0. And I was like, yeah. So even my 1.0 mama really liked the new design, and you know, I value her input a lot because I think she's a good artist, and you know, I still really like the model she made for me for my original one. And I like the Daki she did for me too. It turned out really good. Prettiest iguana tuber. I'm not an iguana. I'm a dragon. I'm gonna stab you with my horns. I'm gonna just put my head down, right? Just like at a 90-degree angle, and I'm just gonna run at you. And if you get injured, that's not my fault. They are kind of pointy though, yeah? Iguana tuber goes hard. No, it doesn't. Actually, you guys, I should probably, oh shit, I've been meaning to put a Discord announcement. There's still some stuff from the Donathon that you guys have to choose. So I'll try to remember to put a reminder out maybe tomorrow with the stuff that still needs to be done. But you guys get to change my Twitch bio for a month if you want. You could make it say iguana tuber if you wanted, technically. Just saying. You imagine somebody goes to my Twitch channel for the first time and the bio just says iguana tuber, nothing else, just iguana tuber, and then they come to the stream and they're like, I don't get it, how are you an iguana? And I'm like, it's a good question, I don't know what to tell you. Callie, the Dargan, what's a Dargan? Is that like a dragon, or is that something different? I fear it's something different and not just a typo. Okay, little iguana, time to put you back under the heat lamp. Okay, it is kind of warm there. I'll allow it. Kind of like warm and relaxing. Makes me sleepy. Me under the heat lamp. Honk shoo, me me me. Honk shoo, me me me. But you know when you're like in a warm room, right? Not necessarily like too warm because that's like really uncomfy. But you know, you have like a fireplace and you're sitting by like a warm fireplace and maybe you've just had a nice meal and that's like, that makes you super sleepy. That's kind of like, I imagine that's what it feels like to be a little iguana under a heat lamp. You know, you eat your nice fill of crickets, have a bunch of crickets for dinner, belly all full of crickets, and then you lay under your heat lamp and you go honk shoo, me me me. To be a little iguana, belly full of crickets, sleeping under the heat lamp. That sounds nice. Actually, I did technically eat a couple crickets that one day, if you think about it. But they were like flavored, dried out crickets that I bought from a store. And not like, you know when you have a pet lizard or something and you go to the store and you buy live crickets to feed them? It wasn't like that. It wasn't like that, okay? They were like the flavored novelty things that you can buy and eat. They were like cotton candy flavored. And they weren't good. I didn't like them. They were kind of So yes, technically I was eating crickets, but I'm not an iguana. I feel like every day my case against me being an iguana gets worse and worse. Guys, I'm not an iguana eats crickets. Guys, I'm not an iguana sits under the heat lamp. God damn it. I saw a video actually on Twitter, TikTok maybe, and somebody had like their bearded dragon, right? They're like a lizard. Y'all ever seen them? They're cool looking. And they had their pet bearded dragon and they took him for a swim. They took him for a little swim and he was swimming and it was so cute. And I was like, that's probably what you guys think I look like swimming, just like a little lizard swimming in the water. Laying in front of the fire hits different when it's dark and rainy outside. True. Oh my god, imagine cuddling. Imagine having a bunch of blankets and pillows next to the fireplace, cuddling, all cozy. Me and who? I don't have a fireplace. Okay, I need someone with a fireplace. All right, let's start there. We'll get somebody with a fireplace and I'll riz them up and then okay, well, yeah. It'll totally work. Okay, or I pay them to rent it like an Airbnb and then I riz up somebody else and take them to this fake Airbnb place. I got you. You can use the downstairs. Let's fucking go. All right, now I'm gonna go riz somebody up and take them to Red's basement, and then it'll be great. It'll be awesome. Be like, where are we going? We're going into my mod's basement or downstairs. I don't know if it's a basement or just like the main floor. It's funnier to say basement though. I'm taking you to my mod's basement. Thought it was me who kept my mods in the basement. Oh, how the turntables. I'll get a portable electronic fireplace. Is that a thing? Wait. They're probably more expensive than what I would pay, to be honest. If it's more than like $5, I probably won't buy it. I also don't know where I would put something in like that in my apartment. Well, maybe when I become big, rich, famous streamer, I will have a bigger home and I will have a fireplace. I'll put this one on the, on the back burner for now. Gives me some time to riz somebody up as well. And then I can bring them to the fireplace and the blankets and the pillows. And the cats! The cats would sleep by it too. They would oh, it'd be so cute. Cause I know my cats would like the warmth. Cause they'd be like, oh, toasty. And they would come cuddle up too. Oh, wait, that'd be so cute. Okay, I don't need a man's. I lied. I'm just gonna cuddle up beside the fireplace with my cats. New plan. No Riz needed for this plan. That's better. You have Riz? Yeah. I have so much Riz. Just because you guys don't see it doesn't mean it's not there. Alright? Maybe you guys just need glasses. Have you considered that? Famous. Yeah, because I'm Canadian, so I'll be famous. I'll be moose. Should have been a moose VTuber, honestly. That'd be like the true Canadian thing to do. It's just be a moose. Be a moose tuber. There's probably a moose tuber. It'd be funny too if they were like from Newfoundland or something, right? Imagine a Canadian moose VTuber that sounds like someone from Newfoundland. Like, oh, hey bud, welcome to the stream, eh? Wouldn't that be so fucking funny? I can't do that accent reliably, even though I'm Canadian. After a while, it kind of... Yeah, I'm not good with any accents. I think that's something you kind of have to practice to be good at anyways. So, well, maybe. I don't know. I'm just really not good at accents. But it's okay because I don't have to be... It's not like I'm a voice actor or something. I'm just an anime girl on the internet who yaps. That's it. Check Discord. What have you sent me on Discord? Electric fireplace. Oh. 30 inches electric fireplace. Oh, they have like different sizes. Oh, you can just buy these. They're like a couple $100s. But actually, that's kind of like what my parents had at their old place. Was this kind of thing. I like them. I think they're cool. Maybe one day I'll be able to get one. I think they're nice. I wonder if I have a spot I could put one in my living room. But I don't want to commit to that because at some point, hopefully, in theory, potentially, I want to move, right? Not necessarily to like a new area or a new city or something, but if we ever get the money, we want to have a bigger place, right? Because we live in a small, cheap apartment currently. And, you know, we have like our bedrooms and our whole like streaming setup is also in our bedrooms. And that's not ideal, right? So, you know, at some point, if we manage to make some more money and can afford to move to a slightly bigger place, that's what we would like to do. And the less stuff I have to move into a new place, if and when that happens, the better. I fucking hate moving. I hate moving. But don't worry, guys. I'm not moving anytime soon because I'm too poor to move. Only 20 inches? Yeah, only 20 inches. I don't even know how big of a electric fireplace would you want? I guess it depends on your space, huh? And where you want to put it. I'm not sure where I would want to put it. That's the thing. Like, I have a small apartment, so I'm not sure where something like that would go. Anyways, future thing maybe. But I think it'd be very nice and cozy. And maybe if you could have like a cozy chair by it, it'd be really nice. And like I said, lots of blankets. But honestly, dude, I almost am tempted to try to get something like that just for my cats. I feel like my cats would love that. Like if I just turned it on, even on like a lowish setting, and just left it just like warm in like the corner of my living room, my cats would love that. But I feel like it'd also drive up my electric bill, and I don't want to spend more money on my electric bill. I try to save money, not spend more money, but it'd be cool. It'd be cool to have in the future. But if I can ever afford to move to a bigger place, I can probably afford a couple $100 on an electric fireplace someday. It'd be so nice. It'd be so warm. Ah! But I don't know. Future thing. And then all you're gonna hear me say is like every like 2 hours in the Discord, I'm gonna be like, oh, I fell asleep in front of the fireplace again. And then like 2 hours later, oh, I fell asleep in front of the fireplace again. Like, dude, she's literally a cat. She's actually a cat. Bro, I get so sleepy. I get so sleepy so easily, bro. Can you, oh, like, you can't give me a cozy little area like that. You can't put a cozy, warm little fireplace with like cozy little blankets in my vicinity. I'm just gonna nap. I'm gonna fall asleep. Dude, but that would be like the best nap of all time. Like the naps beside the fireplace would go so hard. Yeah, you guys would never hear from me again. I'd just be napping next to the fireplace 24/7. That's it. Never to be heard from again. I mean, seems more like it's a winter thing more than anything. Yeah. I feel like in the winter in my current place, they crank the heat too high. So if anything, I don't need a fireplace. Like, it's actually obnoxious. Because a lot of the time, for most of the winter, I end up having to crack my window open a bit because it's too fucking hot. I'm like sweating in my apartment in the middle of winter. And I'm like, why? Why can't I control the temperature in my own apartment? I don't know. But for some reason, I cannot. So, yeah. But I don't pay for like heating. That's something that's like built into my rent. So it's not like it's that serious. But yeah, it gets too hot in here in the winter. And I'm like, who is controlling the heat? And why is it so hot? The nap where you wake up and you don't know what year it is. See, that's me every time I nap. Because every time I nap, I think I just don't sleep well. I think the moral of the story is that I just don't sleep well. Because every single time I lay down for a nap, it's like a 2-hour ordeal. 2 or 3 hours. So I try not to nap too much because I know it's going to take a lot of time out of my day because I know what I'm like when I nap. But usually if I do nap, I am really tired and I really need it. So I like lay down and I knock out for like 2 or 3 hours and then I wake up and I'm like, what year is it? I'm like that every single time I yap. Nap. Sorry guys, I got yapping on the brain apparently. Who would have thought? Same. Yeah. Yeah, see, real nappers know. I can't fuck with these people who lay down for a 20-minute nap and then after 20 minutes they get up. 20 minutes is like how long it takes me to fall asleep. If you wake me up after 20 minutes, I'm not gonna be a happy little bean. You gotta just accept that I'm gonna be unconscious for a couple hours. Okay, I'm starting to think maybe I am a cat in human form. Like, maybe I should have been a cat girl VTuber. Maybe that was the play. Only 20 takes me hours to fall asleep. Okay, well, if I'm napping, it's because I'm like super tired. So chances are I can actually fall asleep in under half an hour and then I knock out for a couple hours. But I was saying earlier that I'm kind of sleepy today because I slept like shit. I went to bed at like 3 and I laid in bed, not able to fall asleep until after 7. And yeah. I'm not a good sleeper. But I'm starting to think some of that may just be that I'm getting older and that I have a shitty mattress from when I was like a decade younger. And I feel like my old hag body can't sleep as well on the shitty old mattress as I used to. I feel like I didn't used to have as many sleep problems, but I think I'm just my old lady body is just is not accepting this shitty mattress anymore. It's like, nah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Whenever I get around to getting a new mattress, we'll see if that fixes some of my problems. That would be very nice. Because I feel like it's kind of annoying when being tired and having sleep problems gets in the way of me doing as much as I wanted to do in a day. Because I'll be like, okay, today I want to get this, and this done. And then I sit down and do like one or two of those things. And then all of a sudden I'm like falling asleep on my desk and I have to have a fucking nap. And then I don't get all this stuff done because I had to take a nap because I couldn't stay awake. And that sucks. How'd you fall asleep in the B&B? I think for the most part, I slept pretty well. I was thinking about that today, actually, because I was like, I don't remember having as many sleep problems when I was in Texas in the Airbnb for the week. There was one night where I was having trouble sleeping and I ended up getting up and going and sitting downstairs and like scrolling Twitter and stuff and chilling for like an hour or two. But pretty much every other night I managed to fall asleep in, I want to say, under an hour, maybe even under half an hour, which for me is quite good, especially to do that most days of the week. So I don't know, did they have a better bed there? No idea. I should ask, be like, yo, what kind of bed, what kind of mattress y'all got? Because that shit was kind of fire. Throne and new bed? I have a mattress on my throne because I was looking into it one day and I found one that kind of seemed like something I'd like. So anything I want to buy in the future, I do just put it on my wish list, and then when I have money, I just go buy it myself. I actually did that the other day. I put a monitor stand arm thing on my throne a little while back because I was like, oh, you know, I want to get like a tall single monitor stand to go and put my old monitor above my main monitor as like a third monitor, because like, why not? So, but then it was on sale, and so I went and bought it for like $30 or $35 the other day, and so that should be here tomorrow actually. So my old monitor, do you guys remember the one that has to have duct tape on it to stay on? I still have that because like at some point I'll probably go get it fixed. It's a good monitor, but I'm just gonna put that as a third monitor above my main monitor and have it as like the YouTube video, you know, TV show watching monitor when I'm doing stuff, you know, put Twitch streams up on there when I'm doing stuff, you know, and so it'll be fine. Like, it won't move because it'll just be kind of above my main monitor. So I figured if it has to be duct tape, because the charger or the power cable that goes into it, if it's not taped in a very specific way, it'll, you know, not turn on. But since it won't be getting moved or anything, I think it'll be fine, especially as a third monitor, because if it turns off on me, it's not like it matters, right? Because my main monitor is like the gaming monitor. The second monitor is like, right now, it's like my chat, my notifications, my Discord, stuff like that, right? So everything I really need is on my first two monitors. And so if that one has to have duct tape, it's okay. wait, fucking what? The duct tape monitor thing? Is this news? This was a thing a while back. So The current second monitor they have ended up getting funded, I think, off my throne at some point because everyone got mad at me because my one monitor was duct taped. And it's not the monitor itself, it's just that the charging cable has to be duct taped in a very specific way. I think one of the pins inside of the hole where it plugs the charging or the power cable into, I think one of the pins or something in there got fucked up or something. So it's very particular, but I didn't think it was that bad. It was mostly a non-issue until sometimes it would turn off randomly, but I would just have to, like, you know, press the duct tape down a bit, stick it back, and it was fine. So but yeah, I don't know what happened to it, because originally I think that was my main monitor, and then I got a similar but I think slightly better monitor, so I moved that one to be my second monitor. And I don't know, I think moving it or something kind of I don't know, I bonked it or something weird maybe, I don't know, because I didn't think I did anything to it. But it was after that point, from moving it to be my second monitor, where it was finicky and I had to start duct taping it. So, but yeah, now it can be my third monitor. Yay. I didn't want to get rid of it because it's still a good monitor, right? And it's just something kind of weird in where the power cable plugs in. And it's not the cable itself, because I tried getting a replacement cable and that didn't change anything. It was the same thing. So I think it's like whatever little pins or something when you plug it into. So in theory, I could take it somewhere and get it repaired, but haven't done that yet. I'll just duct tape it. Also, unrelated to this, but for some reason on the topic of computer stuff, it reminded me. Me and Nyx figured out how to, we can do like split screen stuff now, because we figured out how to do a, like, share her game, or in reverse my game to her OBS, or like share her game to my OBS. So we could like 1v1 each other on stuff now, and you guys can in theory see both POVs even if only one of us is streaming. So if you guys have any fun ideas where we could do something like that, let me know. I think realistically we would probably do it on her stream because she got more clout than me, but yo, you stream, you got more clout, I'll just be there. That sounds neat. Yeah, it's basically the tutorial we used to do it. It's basically what you would do if you had a dual PC setup. So you essentially have OBS on the other computer that's just the one that has the game, and you have like an OBS scene with just the game in it, and you basically set it up to stream that to the other computer or the other OBS. So it's actually really good quality, because we were messing around with it the other week because it was something we thought would be fun to do, and the way we tried doing it originally was the quality looked really shit basically, and so we looked into it a little bit more. Actually, Nyx did. She's the one who found the video tutorial that we ended up using. And yeah, it's basically like what you would do for a dual PC stream setup. And I was like, well, if I ever have a dual PC stream setup, I'll know what to do. I don't think I ever will, because I have one PC and that's taking up a lot of space. I would rather just have one. But yeah, no, I think it'd be really fun to do competitive stuff. Or I'm trying to think, if we both have Mario Kart on our Switch, maybe we could do something like that. Or I don't know. I know we both have that Sisyphus game. I haven't tried it. We could like both play that, see who can do better. Can you win that game? Is there winning when you play that Sisyphus game? Or is it just you lose and you get mad? Like, is there an endpoint to the game, or is the endpoint just when you get too tilted and you close the game? But yeah, no, I think it'll be super fun. It gives some potential for some new stream ideas that we could do. And yeah, so, you know, we're like technologically savvy or whatever. But yeah, no, I think it'll be fun to implement that occasionally for some fun stuff. There is an endpoint. Oh, so you can win? Or, you know what I've seen people do before is like Suika game. You know that little watermelon game? We could play that together and see who can get a better score. I'm not very good at that game, honestly. What happens after you get a watermelon? Do you just try to get another watermelon? What happens if you get 2 watermelons and they touch each other? Do they just disappear? I never got that far, honestly. I actually tried to play that game on the flight when I went to Texas. I brought my Switch with me, right? Because I thought it would be a good way to kill time on the flight and stuff. And I was too tired though when I was playing it. I don't know, I was running on like 2 hours of sleep, dealing with like airports and airplanes and traveling and all of that. So I pulled out my Switch on the plane. I played 1 game of the Suika game and my eyes were like burning. And so I just had a nap. I just tried to sleep on the plane. But I actually low-key enjoy that game. Honestly, partially, the music is just very fun to listen to. And it's just kind of satisfying to make the fruits touch each other. But also I get tilted when they don't touch each other. If 2 melons touch, they disappear. Oh, I've never seen that happen. I've never gotten that to happen. And I remember when it was popular, like lots of people were streaming it. I don't remember seeing anybody do that. I'm sure somebody did, but just nobody did it that I was watching when I was watching them. So that would be cool though, because you could get a really high score if you actually get them to do that, because then you have all this space and you can start making the fruits touch each other again. This is making me want to play that game, but I don't even have my Switch connected to my computer right now. Sad. I could connect it, potentially. I think I just would have to plug in my HDMI cord, but I don't feel like it. But yeah, maybe one day we can get like my sister to 1v1 me. We can like 1v1 each other in a game. But yeah, no, lots of fun stuff we can do. I like how it's summer outside and I just have snow in the backgrounds. Canada moment. 1v1 league. No. But on the topic of league, the rest of the streams this week are league related. So, you guys remember how on Saturday I have that collab, right? We're doing Smash or Pass with League Champions, with Nani Roo, and tomorrow's stream, we're gonna do League as well. We're gonna actually play League. Not me and Nani, just me and some of my mods, basically, because we hit that goal for my donathon. So I do owe a League of Legends stream. I do owe that. Can't wait. I'm so excited to play League. I love playing League. It's so fun. But anyways, yeah, so I asked my mods, because I know some of them play League or have played League or have it installed or whatever. I was like, hey, you guys want to play League with me on Thursday? And they were like, no, what? And then I made them do it by blackmailing them, obviously. And so yeah, we're gonna play League with some of my mods and stuff tomorrow. So that should be fun. And then League Smash or Pass on Saturday. Yippee! Not the League. I know. But I have to. It's the rules. I put it on the donor goals thing, and therefore I must do it. I stick to my word, guys. It's what I do. Honestly, though, I think, you know, playing with my mods and friends, I don't know who exactly is playing with me tomorrow, but I think we should have a 5-stack, and we're just gonna play like quick play or whatever the heck. I don't know, not ranked, obviously. I don't think my League account's high enough level to play ranked, even if I wanted to. But yeah, we're just gonna play for fun, have like a whole squad, you know, just kind of vibe. So it shouldn't be too bad. It's not like it's gonna be toxic, probably. Chinchilla power? What's the power of the chinchilla? Have you guys ever seen chinchillas? They're so fucking cute. Oh my god, I want to pull up a video of one right now, actually, low-key. They're like the cutest little guys. I've seen them at pet stores and stuff before, and they just kind of, like, they're just like the roundest little dudes, and they love rolling around in their little sand. They're so cute. Here, let me pull up a video of a chinchilla for you guys. I feel like most of you guys have seen chinchillas, so you probably know.
Outfit is adorable, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Dylan, for the bits too. And thank you for the compliment on my outfit. First time chat with biddies is crazy, by the way. That is certainly a Giga Chad move. Like, they're just the cutest little guys. No ranked, I know. No ranked. That's the wrong screen. That's the one where I was doing... Ah, chinchillas. Okay, we're on the chinchilla screen. Alright, we're gonna watch something about chinchillas here. I just want to see cute chinchillas. Funny and cute chinchilla. Let's watch 6.5 minutes of chinchillas real quick. This is very important. This is for our mental health. This is for our mental health, guys. Look at him, he's in a pool! He's in his little dirt pool! He's having a little dirt bath. Oh, look at him! Oh my god, look at him, the way he jumped around like that, what the heck? So cute. Look at, they're just like the cutest little guys, they're so cute. They're like round and soft. Are they a rodent? They're a type of rodent, I assume, right? They're like big fluffy rats, in a way. Just like squishy little rats. The cat! Oh no! Oh no! Dude, imagine being this cat. You're just minding your own business and this little fuck ass rat thing just starts like jumping at you. Oh my god.
Baby, you okay?
He jumped in the bathtub! Where'd he go? Hey, look, there he is. My cats do that. They love the bathtub. After like I shower, they want to jump in the bathtub so bad. I've never seen a white chinchilla before. I've only ever seen the dark ones, like the dark gray. I didn't know you could get a white chinchilla. Oh look, he's cleaning himself. He's so clean. I would want one, but apparently they're really hard to take care of because they're so susceptible to changes in their environment. Yeah, I've heard they're relatively high maintenance. I've never like seriously wanted one as a pet. I just always thought they were cute. But yeah, I have heard that they're pretty high maintenance. Look at him, oh my god, he's straight vibing. God, he's living my dream. I just want to be a fat little dude getting brushed. Let him out! Free him! They put him in the prison that is the bathroom sink. Oh no! Oh no! a tortoise. He's using him like a car. He's using him to get around. That is lazy. That is lazy. Look at him. He looks like he's wearing a onesie. I don't know how to explain it, but he looks like his face looks like a slightly different texture or color or something, so it looks like he's wearing a onesie. Oh my god. Oh yeah, get in there. Oh, that's the good stuff. That's the good stuff right there. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, what? I didn't know there was white chinchillas, but they seem to be pretty common. There's a bunch of them in this video. Give him the leaf! Give him the leaf! Let him have the leaf! Okay, he got the leaf. What is this? It's like nuts and pretzels and stuff? Snacks? Oh, he's got his little dirt bath! They love the little dirt baths. Wait, is that another one? Was that the same one or is that another one? Is that the sound they make? Is he mad? He's like, fuck off! Be gone, thought! Oh, look at him. He's in the jar! No, don't go in the jar. What's in his jar? Oh, it's a dirt jar! He's got a jar of dirt! Good for him, good for him. He deserves it. This is how I take a bath too. I just roll around in some dirt. Look at him go! He's making such a mess, oh my god. Oh, is that his box? I see a box with a hole in it. Is that his little box? Is that his little hole? What is he doing? He's exploring. Oh, look at this little guy. Wait, what was he eating? He dropped his snack. Oh no. Where'd your snack go? Oh my god, wait, this one's so small? Is this a baby? Oh my god, he's just so small. Oh my god, I want to put him in my pocket. He looks like he rolled around in glitter. For some reason the light is reflecting off of it. It looks like he rolled around in glitter. So cute chinchilla, yeah, yeah. Hello Yoshi, hi hi. Yeah, for some reason we started talking about chinchillas and I was like, I need to pull up a video of them. So A, we can see them. For anyone who already knows what they are, they're just cute to watch. But in case anybody's never seen a chinchilla before, you know, we gotta let them know. They're like the cutest little guys. But yeah, they make kind of high maintenance pets apparently. I've never had one. I had a hamster once. I had a dwarf hamster for like 2 years. That's about how long they live. I might have the only hamster in the history of hamsters that died of natural causes. Cause yeah, one day, you know, after 2 years, I went to clean his habitat and yeah, he was just sleeping, but like permanently. And I was like, oh, GG's, I guess. Anyways, that was such a cute little video. I'm glad we watched a cute little video on chinchillas. I feel serotonin. I understand what it's like to have serotonin. It feels nice. Feels nice. Alright. I love cute animals. I feel like everybody likes cute animals though. Like who doesn't like cute animals? Weird people. I guess like psychopaths or like serial killers. You ever hear about when serial killers or like psychopaths or young kids and they like do like really weird messed up stuff like kill animals or something? And then you find out they turned out to be a serial killer and you're like, yeah, you know, honestly, that tracks. That tracks. I feel like hurting animals is like Like, you have to be a different kind of messed up to hurt cute little animals, I think. Especially as a kid. I feel like kids are especially, like, I don't know what protective or, like, they get really attached to cute animals. More so than I think adults in general. So for a kid to do something fucked up to an animal, you know, it's not a good sign. It's not a good sign. The real question is, why do hamsters die in the worst ways? I have no idea. Cause I don't know. I have no idea. Because I've heard so many stories of, you know, somebody's hamster getting out and, you know, like jumping out a window or something insane, or, you know, sneaking into the oven or whatever and, you know, getting turned into a chicken nugget or a hamster nugget. I like just like really fucked up shit like that. Neither of those is a real story, but everything I hear about a hamster dying is always completely fucked up like that. And I'm like, why? Why do they always get themselves into these situations? What is it with hamsters? But yeah, mine just died of natural causes. You know, I had him for 2 years. He was kind of getting old, and then one day he just kicked the bucket. But his enclosure took up a lot of space. Because I remember when I wanted to get him, I wanted to get a little guy. And he was just a dwarf hamster, so he's like one of those tiny little guys, right? You'd think you could get a really small little cage for them and they'd be fine. But when I looked into it, they were like, nah, fuck those bitch ass hamster cages that you get at the pet store. Those are shit. Those are shit, right? It was like, yo, get like a big fish tank and just fill it with like a ton of the substrate and put a bunch of stuff in it, you know, the wheel, little hidey holes, I just like a bunch of toys and food and water and stuff. So I had like was it like a 40-gallon tank? Like a big 40-gallon glass fish tank type of thing for this little guy's enclosure. So it took up a good chunk of space. And yeah, he just hung out in there most of the time. You know, I cleaned it out once in a while, swapped out the substrate stuff or the bedding or whatever the heck the stuff was. And sometimes I would take him out and, you know, put him on my desk and have him hang out with me and like take pictures of him and like put him in my pocket and whatnot. He was very small and he was very cute and he was very soft. It was like just the soft, you know, I would just pet him. But, you know, hamsters are kind of crackheads, so he would kind of want to run all over the place. And I would like lock him in my room and lock my cats out when I wanted to bring them out. Because, like, obviously I was scared that my cats would like eat him or something. Right? So I never wanted them to interact with each other. So, yeah. But he was very cute. It was very cute. My aunt drowned her hamster when she was 5, apparently. Nah, that's insane. That's insane. What the heck? Is your aunt like okay? Is she like a normal person? Is she like cool? Is she mentally well adjusted, or do more people than I think have stories of them drowning hamsters as children or something? I feel like the average child has probably tried to do that thing, you know, when you get a magnifying glass and you try to like burn an ant with it or something. I feel like children do that. I feel like when you start trying to murder bigger animals that aren't insects, it gets a little iffy, a little concerning. Maybe some therapy is involved. I don't know. Not a lot of people know that they need a lot of space. Yeah. No, because most people just assume that what you get at the pet store that's marketed as a hamster cage is, you know, good for them. But that is not the case. And it's not the case. And yeah. So I looked into it a little bit, and got what I was supposed to get for the little dude. But yeah, it took up a lot of space for such a little guy. So I ended up not getting a new hamster after that. And I just kind of sold the old stuff on like Facebook Marketplace or something. And because like I didn't want to have to take it with me when I moved, when I graduated. So I didn't think it was worth getting another little dude. And I don't know, I probably won't have a lot of pets in the future besides a cat or two, because they're relatively low maintenance and they're good pets. I like catos. You feed them, you water them, you play with them, you'll clean their poops, and then they just gotta sleep. Good pet. Plus, I could pick them up and squish my face against their face, and they mostly tolerate it, which is nice. I like squishing my face against my cat's faces. And they try to wiggle away, and I'm like, no, you're mine. The little guy in the middle. Yeah, we got the little guy with us. The little guy hangs out with us. In case you guys didn't know, the little dude next to me here, the little dude drinking the big iced coffee, that's mini me. My manager Carmen there, she drew it for me. Isn't it very cute? I think it looks just like me. It's got the big iced coffee, and it's like, ah. That's what I look like, guys. That's what I look like when I drink my iced coffee. It's the size of me, and I just sip it. I just sip of that iced coffee. It's always frustrating to explain to people that animals always needed more space. Did you work at a pet store or something? Anyways. Every time that plays, I'm just like, okay. It takes me a second to process it and go back to what I was saying. Ah, you did work at a pet store. Yeah, I never worked at a pet store or anything, but I do feel like a lot of people get pets without doing any sort of basic research about what it takes to take care of them and what their needs are and stuff. Like, they just kind of walk into the pet store and just buy whatever's in the section that says, you know, like, oh, I want a hamster, I'm gonna just buy whatever the fuck's in this hamster section and call it a day. And yeah, that's not usually the best for them. Same thing too, I think this happens a lot with reptiles, you know, and lizards and stuff. Yeah, you know, and frogs and like those kind of pets, right? Turtles and stuff, all of those, snakes, right? I feel like people don't do enough research when they get those too, because they oftentimes have very specific requirements, and especially I think for like the substrate that you get for their enclosure and whatnot, like they're all very different, and people I think buy the wrong stuff usually because they just don't know, they don't look into it enough. But yeah, no, my sister had a snake for a while. You guys heard about it. Never actually got to show you guys the snake though, sadly. But she had him for years and years. He was a ball python. We still have the enclosure and stuff, so we might get a new fella in the future, potentially. I guess another of the same type of dude, like a ball python, if anything. But currently it's just sitting empty. It's been sitting empty for a while now. And yeah, she did a ton of research before that to make sure she got like the right enclosure and the right stuff and everything. And yeah, like he was a cute little guy. They're interesting little fellas, but they're so cute. They're the ones with the little puppy faces, right? They're so cute. And for the most part, I think they're relatively chill. He was chill. Like, you could just take him out and like hold him, or if you're wearing a hoodie, he would like hang out in the hoodie pocket and just kind of vibe. They'll usually like hang out on your hand or like your arm and stuff, pretty chill, because you're warm and they like stuff that's warm. But yeah, no, he was a cool pet. He looked cool too, because he was all like, I think his pattern was called, it was like a banana python or something. I don't know as much because obviously he wasn't my pet. I didn't do all the research, but she did a lot of research, and the one she ended up getting was a banana. Yeah, so he had like a yellow-ish pattern on him. He also was kind of like, almost like a light pink with like this yellowish pattern on him. It was very cool looking. Very cute little snack. Friend though, little friend. But yeah, he was cool. I like snakes and lizards and stuff, but they're usually more upkeep than I want to deal with on top of, you know, my cats. Substrate, humidity, calcium problems, diet, so many diff things that need to be done, or you're just torturing those poor things. Yeah. A lot of things that people don't really consider when they get a pet. They're like, oh, you know, like, I just get a little gecko, and here, I'll just put like some dirt in this little tank with some like a little hut and, you know, like a heating pad or something, you know, up a little heat lamp, call it a day, right? And yeah. I don't know, they're still living creatures, so anytime I want to get a pet, I do a lot of research, and I want to give them, you know, the best little setup that I can possibly give them, and make sure they have everything they need for, you know, basic necessities as well as enrichment. You don't want them to live a sad little life. You want them to have entertainment as well as nutrition and whatnot. Yeah, but I don't know, a lot of money usually to invest into getting a setup for any pet like that, so I'll just stick to my cats for now. They're all right, I guess. No, they're cute. I like them. They're called royal pythons in the UK because royalty in Africa would wear them as jewelry. Super chill snakes. Ah, yeah, pythons are cool types of snakes. Like, I don't know. I mean, ball pythons are funny because they're called ball pythons because they like kind of bunch up like a little ball, right? I don't know what the reason is that they do that, but it's kind of cool. Like, if you take them out of their enclosure, they'll like slither around a little bit sometimes, but usually they'll just like curl up somewhere and just ball up like a little guy in your hand or something. I don't know, maybe it keeps them warm. Maybe it's like for safety against predators. I don't really know. Somebody might know, but yeah, I don't know. It's cool that they do that, and that's why they're called ball pythons, I suppose. But yeah, pythons are pretty cool. Obviously, like the little ball pythons that you keep as pets are like relatively small compared to some of the bigger ones out there. Is it pythons? Are pythons like some of the ones that can get really big? I think there's really big pythons out there, right? There's another, is it anacondas? There's a couple really big snakes out there where they can get to be like, I don't know, 20 or 30 feet long or something. That's kind of scary. That's a big ass snake. They're big. But yeah, no, the snake my sister had, he was a male, so he was smaller than the female. So he was like 2 feet long, maybe. Like, he wasn't very big when he was fully grown. He didn't get that big. I think he was also kind of small for his breed too. I think that's what she said, I think. I don't know. Some can get super big. Yeah, I remember, do you guys ever have, when you were younger in school, like a reptile person or something from a zoo or something like that? I don't know what they would have been, but they come to your school, they come to your classroom, and they bring like some cool lizards and frogs, and usually like a big snake, like a python or something. And they show them off to the class, and sometimes they'll let you like touch one gently, right? Do you guys ever have that? Those were cool. They'd be like, yo, this is like a frog. This is like a bearded dragon. This is a python. I remember having that maybe once, and I thought it was super cool. because I was like, wow, cool lizards, cool snakes, cool froggos. Very cool. I like animals, so I always like stuff like that. I pet a 15-foot snake before. That's a big snake. That's a very big snake. Yeah. I don't know if I've ever pet one that big, because I don't remember. I know sometimes when the reptile person that like visits, like, I don't know, schools or whatever the heck, or maybe it's like a field trip type of thing, sometimes I know they'll let like the kids like hold it or touch it or whatever. I don't remember doing that, but I would have thought that is cool. Reticulated pythons are the giant ones and the only ones to have eaten a person. So they just eat a whole person, huh? How do they eat a person? Are they like constrictors? I think they are, because I remember the little guy, like, he would have like his tail gripping on like my finger or something, and he would almost be like hanging off of it. So I think they're constrictors, right? And so they just like squeeze the person until they die and then swallow them? It's kind of morbid to think about. Be an awful way to go. It would not be fun. Imagine the snake just eats you whole alive, though. That would be worse. That would be worse. Yeah. Snakes, I don't know. Some snakes are kind of scary, low-key. The scary ones, though, are like the little venom guys. The little venomous fucks. I still think they're cool, but they're also very scary because they can kill you very quickly. They just bite you and fuck up your whole shit. It was crazy. I would be more scared of some of these small venomous snakes than a really large snake. I would almost not be scared of a large snake at all. Unless it started trying to kill me, and then I would be a little concerned. But for the most part, they're pretty, I don't know, pretty mellow, I think. But the little fuckers, they can have like hella venom. Oh, they'll fuck your shit up. I don't know if there's any super venomous snakes where I live. Well, if there is, they're not super common. And I mean, I don't go outside, so what am I gonna do? Run into a venomous snake? Probably not, right? I remember when I was a kid, we'd go hiking and we'd see like a gardener snake or something. I don't know if that's what it would have been, but like a basic non-venomous, boring ass little snake, right? And my like 10-year-old ass would just pick it up. I just pick that shit up and be like, yo, what's up, little snake? I like pick it up and hold it. I was like such a tomboy as a kid, bro. I would like pick up snakes. I would go catch frogs at the river with like a net and hold them and then like put them back in the river and shit like this. Like, I loved doing shit like that when I was a kid. Oh my god. Now I'm like, ew, I don't want to get muddy. No, thank you. Rattlesnakes. I wonder if they have rattlesnakes where I live. I feel like because I'm in Canada, I might be a little too north for where they generally are. Where are rattlesnakes? What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Location? Question mark? I don't think that's quite the word I'm looking for. Can I get like a picture, like a map? Oh, yeah. They don't seem like they really go as far north as Canada. Looks like they kind of are on like the east side of the US mostly. Kind of from the... Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, so it doesn't seem like I am probably ever going to run into a rattlesnake, so I'm good. I guess unless I'm in that area of the US or something. But yeah, I've never seen a rattlesnake IRL. I don't know if I've seen, besides I guess snakes at like zoos or in stores, but usually those ones aren't venomous anyways. I don't think I've ever encountered like a venomous snake IRL. I don't know, it's a good thing. I mean, I live in Canada, not like fucking Australia or something. I feel like Australia's got all the scary, like the scary snakes and the scary spiders. Because again, not super scared of spiders, but if a giant spider was in my bed, I would be a little concerned about it. Also, don't they tell you in Australia to like check your toilet for like snakes or something, or check like your helmets and stuff for snakes before you put them on? Is that like a thing? I've never had to check my helmets for snakes. Can you imagine you put your helmet on, you have like a motorcycle helmet or something, you want to go out riding on your motorcycle and you just put on your helmet and a fucking snake's in there and it just bites you on the fucking head? Nah, nah, bro. That would be awful. Australia seems like a scary place, but they also have some really cool stuff. Like kangaroos. They're cool. Are they just in Australia? Are the kangaroos anywhere else? I like kangaroos. They're funky. They'll like they can fuck you up though, can't they? Like if they wanted to fight you, they would just like kick the shit out of you or something. I hope never to piss off a kangaroo. Probably I hope never to piss off any creature, because yeah, they all like bite or claw or kick or whatever. I don't want to piss off any animals. I don't want that. Probably Australia just seems like a dystopia out of a fiction novel. I'm sure it's not that bad, but yeah, they are kind of notorious for having some of the scariest fucking creatures. I don't know, I feel like it's just a lot of like scary insects and snakes and stuff. It just seems like there's a lot of venomous stuff or really big stuff. Like spiders, it seems like there's really big spiders there. I've never seen a giant spider like that IRL, okay? Like I've seen pictures of spiders in Australia and there'd be like a giant foot-long spider on the side of their house or something. Like I would burn the house down if I saw that. Because the spiders I see are like these tiny little dudes, like maybe an inch long, you know, including their legs, you know, they're like little guys. They're like tiny little dudes, right? So it's not like they're not like big enough to do anything to you, and they're not venomous. Even if they were venomous, they don't even have big enough fangs to bite properly. Like they couldn't even pierce your skin if they wanted to. Right, so I'm used to very teeny tiny, harmless little spiders that I've seen. So if I went to Australia and saw some fuck ass foot-long spider, oh my god. No thank you. I am good. Australia seems cool, but it seems too hot for me. Too many creatures that would scare me a bit. And it's also very far away. And I don't know how I would do on a very long flight like that, because I think it would be from Canada, a flight to Australia would probably be like a 20-hour flight or something, right? I don't want to sit on a plane for 20 hours. That's so long. That's so long. So I would probably never go visit Australia. I mean, it's not completely impossible, but I think the chances are slim, bro. I don't know. Airplanes are just really uncomfortable, and I have a hard time sleeping on planes. I have a hard time sleeping in general. So I imagine a 20-hour flight would be really